And I'm back because I'm a dingus who didn't set the audio back to 320 because that's how I roll, which I'm gonna need for my future stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Wowie G. Oh, that's right. I have to go back to the new one. Back to the new one. And I'm back because I'm a dingus who didn't set the audio back to 320 because that's how I roll, which I'm gonna need for my future stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Wowie G. Alright. Wow. That's good.
In any kind of schooling for like 3 years now. So
Okay, so I had to restart my stream because I did not set my audio bitrate to 320.
congratulations.
Okay, the expander, what I think the expander is good. I'm gonna use that.
I haven't heard it the whole time because I just had the stream muted.
That's fine.
So
It was a
on I figure I was thinking about doing a cover of Chug Jug with you. What do you
Yes!
guys think?
Yes!
Should I perform my sneak peek right now?
Uh, after I get this noise gate filter set up, this is the
Okay. I
most
have no instrument with me, so this will be entirely a cappella.
this is the most important filter of the stream because the noise gate allows you to cut off all background noise while you are not talking. Of course, you won't hear this on Discord, but
yeah.
people in the chat will be like, "Oh, he's not talking. He's no
I
mic
forget-
audio. You
I
don't hear
forget
his
what
fans."
I forget what settings I have on my OBS mic settings. I think I have like a noise gate, a noise suppression, and a compressor.
I don't use the suppression because it makes my room or my audio sound.
It's worked fine for me, so that's what
Yeah.
I think I have the settings on it generally like kind of low.
Like a close threshold above the noise volume. How do you tell what the noise volume is? Do you tell with like the little dark, little vertical in between the bars?
Um, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I do have those exact things. I have noise suppression at minus 25 decibels, and I have a noise gate, and then I have compressor, which I think is just at default settings.
I might just have the gate at default settings. That might be a good idea. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to that quick. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do for this. This is like the toughest filter of them all. So I'm gonna like put it. Oh, I'm gonna put it at 45 and I'm gonna put it at 32. I think that might be a good amount. Alright, I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. It's Super Freaking Mario, Nintendo 64 DS, real life. Mario turn is the width of a freaking car. Oh, the compressor, the rate on that needs to be a little stronger. Ah! Alright, I think 7.5 might be good. I did say freaking car. I did say freaking car. Like, put it. Oh. I'm gonna put it at 45 and I'm gonna put it at 32. I did say freaking car. Like, put it. Oh. I'm gonna put it at 45 and I'm gonna put it at 32. Did say freaking car. Like, put it. Oh. I mean, obviously, you guys are gonna hear the keyboard either way because it's a freaking keyboard. No surprise there. I mean, obviously, you guys are gonna hear the keyboard either way because it's a freaking keyboard. No surprise there. I think I'm good to go. Alright, I'm back. I think I'm good to go. The noise gate, that will probably have to be changed more often in the future. As long as I mess around with it and ask people about it. Because it's one of the most important filters to me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
The most important thing is that just like it doesn't cut you off while you're speaking.
Where's Avery?
What you should probably do.
Yeah.
You should probably have it. Should probably have it going. Actually, I was.
Oh?
For a second, I was thinking, oh, you should have your noise gate going after your compressor, and then I was like, wait a minute, that might not be a good idea.
I just realized that my Discord did a poopy. So I have an important question. Do you on a scale of 1 to croissant, what color would you say Pepsi is?
2. Jonathan. Okay. I was about to be like, this is an important question. You better be careful. And
hello. Just immediately answered 2. Anyways, 90. This is the order I have my filters. Compressor, expander, noise gate.
I'm not really sure where you should put the noise gate. I feel like it would be better if you put it before the compressor, because then it's going after like the uncompressed audio.
Oh yeah.
So it can be more accurate that way. But
right.
I don't actually know for sure if that's what you should do. Probably talk to people who actually know audio stuff.
I don't know audio stuff enough because hey, I'm the guy who bought like $150 headphones.
I'm the guy who just buys the $35 headphones off Amazon because like A, they sound fine.
B, the shareware feature from One Audio is really good. It's herb.
Honestly though, One Audios are like stupid good for the price.
They are very good budget headphones.
Like they sound pretty darn good for how much they cost. I've heard headphones that sound worse that are more expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my actual webcam. Oh wait, let me just make a new scene for this.
And then also you can connect 2 inputs at once or like daisy chain them, which is like great. It's wonderful.
I need to make a new scene for this real quick. Okay.
Webcam John.
You see these? Okay, so chat in stream chat. You see these headphones? These are freaking good headphones. These One Audio headphones right here, worth the 30-something bucks.
You know what? Earbuds. I'm gonna say earbuds. And John, I know you have a gripe against earbuds.
I actually think one advantage would be sleeping with them on. Sleeping with earbuds on is okay.
I'm talking wireless.
Yeah, I mean that's a little concerning for me because latency, but I'm kind of growing to that stuff. Oh, whoops.
Well, like this is more for just listening to music for me. I got myself excuse me. I got myself a pair of Raycons, and I gotta say the mic quality is fucking abhorrent.
I feel like that's a thing with most wireless headphones, but I understand.
But the sound I actually quite enjoy. They've lasted me like a good 6 months now, which is actually longer than I expected. Like I expected them to like, you know, crash and burn pretty soon. But I mean, $80 plus you could probably like scour a discount from a sponsor online. Honestly, good price for a pair of headphones.
I've thought about getting wireless earbuds at some point, but I was like, I'm too worried about losing them, and then also I really don't have as much use for them as I really feel like I do.
I listen to a lot of music.
All same.
I've accumulated.
I've listened
What's
to a lot of
nice
music on my phone recently because I'm walking home from work all the time, so I just I get out of work and I put on some music and I walk home. But like I have some earbuds that I purchased like 5 or 6 years ago for like $10-15. They're not great at all, but I've heard worse. They're passable considering the price. And also they lasted me this long, so like I just feel like I'm obligated to not replace them until they break.
Yeah, a cool thing, you know, they say like, you know, in all of the advertisements you see for Raycon, they're like, the bass is so good. I think they're just saying that. Honestly, honest to God, I think they're just saying that because it's like they don't know anything about music and they just were like, bass good, bass, that's pretty based. So then they just like
Based on the hardware that it's installed on.
Based and fart pilled.
That sounds like a thing I said.
Anyways, I listen to a lot of different genres. Like I swear to God, I was listening to Lil Nas X's new song Montero. I was listening to that, and then I was listening to like soundtrack from The Greatest Showman.
Sorry, you just made me remember the comment section of that video filled with...
It's so funny! It's so funny! No, these people... No, like, people keep going on his Twitter, and, like, this one guy, like, forever ago, said, like, I really hope that this whole gay thing is just a phase. Please return to Jesus or something like that. And then, people keep copying and pasting that on every single one of his posts. Because oh my God, no. Lil Nas X is a shit poster, and it's so funny.
I swear, I got a tweet on his timeline, and he literally posted us the SpongeBob scene, where it's SpongeBob and this other guy maniacally laughing.
Yeah.
Also,
he's a memer. He actually, like, before he came out with Old Town Road, he owned a meme page. Like, I'm not even joking. He had a fucking meme page.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he's honestly, I would hang out with him. He seems like a genuinely cool dude.
Good.
But anyways, he like, you know, like people are. I think there are like actually genuinely people who are like messaging him and being like, please don't be gay. I guess. It's so funny. Hang on, I gotta find
the mentioning of like to all the Raycon advertisements being like the bass is so good reminded me of one time where my headphones broke, and I had to use my mom's earbuds.
Oh no!
One time, and it was genuinely awful. I was trying to listen to a King Crimson album. It was the
What?
Yeah, it was in the I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. In According to Crimson King, and like some of those tracks, like the vocals are already kind of like a little bit drowned out.
The
And
original
so
mix is pretty good, though. I will say
with
that.
with those earbuds, it was like almost impossible to hear those lyrics.
That reminds me, my mom actually did hand me a pair of wireless earbuds. I'm gonna turn the camera on again.
Wait, Lil Nas
called-
X.
They're called Deluxe.
He came out with a game. He made a game called Twerk Hero.
Is that why people are
which-
saying that stuff in the comments of the music video?
No, this is like a new thing. This is I think this like yeah, this is new. This was like like 6 hours ago.
Anyways, Deluxe True Wireless earbuds. They suck. It's
Earbuds
like
reveal.
90s mom's earbuds.
It's
I
got the
love these
AirPods case,
memes.
though.
Also,
My mom took-
someone in my chat said that their Raycons broke in 2 months.
That's strange. It really depends. I think you just need to be a pretty careful person.
Perhaps.
But that's also weird because I'm not that.
Same. I say as I built a computer last week and it's
I
running
never
fine.
use wireless earbuds.
I've gone through so many of these One Audio headphones. I've gone through like 4 pairs of them at least.
Hang on, I gotta say,
So, like,
I gotta
every
say.
time I take them off, like if I'm even a little bit rough with them, like, oh, that probably wasn't good.
I gotta say real quick.
A lot. Yeah.
I gotta say real quick. I love these memes. My mom took my phone away, so now I have to watch the "Call Me by Your Name" music video on my Game Boy Advance. My mom took away my phone, so now I have to watch the "Call Me by Your Name" music video at Franklin Aunt's house in GTA 5. My mom took my phone away, so now I gotta watch "Call Me by Your Name" on my Shrek TV. My mom took my phone away, so now I gotta watch "Call Me by Your Name" on my old Pear phone. My mom took my phone away, so now I have to watch the "Call Me by Your Name" music video on my Leapfrog laptop. my mom took my phone away, so now I have to watch the "Call Me by Your Name" music video in the McDonald's drive-thru. on the security camera screen at the gas station on a pregnancy test.
What?
I love these memes so much.
Shout out to anyone who remembers Leapfrog.
Yo,
I had a Leapfrog.
I did too.
John, wait, I remember.
Eh?
Like, were you there whenever I had it in, like, I think I had it in kindergarten.
I don't
And everyone wanted to play my Leapfrog.
Oh,
Everyone. Yeah. Whenever, you took the cartridge out, it, played, a default game or something. And people were so amazed by that. They're like, oh, you could play a game without putting anything in?
Predicted the freaking future.
I never had one of the the game system things. I had one of those. I had one of those book things. So you put the book in it and you put the cartridge in the book. And
Same
then,
here.
yeah. I had a couple of those actually. I don't think we have them now. It'd be interesting if I could go up in the attic someday and I just find it. I know there's some really old stuff I didn't think we still had in the attic, but it's there.
I somehow have a television.
What?
I know, right?
See, there's I know we have at least 1 or 2 CRTs up in the attic, and I remember a few, not a few, somewhere 5 or 6 years ago. I had a CRT. It was a Sony flat screen CRT, and it had component input on it. And I really wish I actually just held on to it, because now I'm man, I really want that now. But
Oh, frick! That reminds me. I wonder what my grandmother did to her CRT.
my dad was saying that we do have a CRT with component input in the attic somewhere. So I'm man, I need to get my hands on that once we get the chance. Probably there's a lot of stuff in the attic. My grandma had a lot of stuff that she insisted she'd use. She didn't. Spoiler alert. So there's just a lot of stuff in the attic, and we gotta clear that out at some point.
I should take a picture of my attic. Like, the flooring for it is so weird.
You wouldn't be able to see, like, almost... You'd be able to see, like, maybe a quarter of the floor space in my attic, and that's being generous.
My friend is about to draw me as a cat girl, and I don't know how to feel about it.
That's pretty flushed.
That is pretty flushed. Well, like I said, they're making.
I actually made a character for once, and it's kind of like a lizard in a way.
My profile picture.
Play Arknights.
My profile picture is.
What is the show?
My profile picture is a is a Homestuck OC.
I noticed.
Because yeah. I promise I'm not toxic. I promise I'm not that bad.
I noticed.
Can confirm.
Every time your voice activity thing goes off, your profile picture starts shaking.
Yeah. So it's
I
actually
love that part of Nitro.
I've like fully developed like her personality and stuff. I haven't really come up with a backstory, but I've developed like a personality for her and like a kind of like I gave her even like a username. You know, all that stuff.
I'm ready for 90 to point and laugh at me or something, but I accidentally made mine have a gap moe without realizing it.
I'm pointing and laughing because John was expecting me to. Only fun tidbit that I'm probably only ever gonna mention like on this stream because I just now remembered it. But there was at one point I was thinking of having like an actual sort of backstory to like a character of number 90. I never went through with it because I came up with better ideas for stories. I think they're better ideas at least. I don't know.
Giant cell.
My character is like her name is it's Highness. I haven't like dealt with her in a while. Like I haven't actually like used her, asked somebody to draw her or anything in a while. Highness Nevita, which is essentially just kind of like a slightly arranged like I think Highness is like Hyena is translated in German to hyena, and Nevita is like laughter or joy or something in Hungarian. Basically she's a dick. She's a dick. She's a huge dick, and she's just like very condescending and is always screaming and is always laughing at people. She's very I guess you could say bold. So I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but in Homestuck there's like kind of blood caste system where like some people depending on what color your blood is are more powerful. But she's one of the lower people. She's like a lower class, but she will stand the fuck up to a higher power.
That's good.
she will say fuck you.
That's
which is not entirely good because it gets her into some situations.
That's totally understandable.
Like she particularly I when I like tried to like roleplay using her, I was like,
what?
What were you laughing at?
I'm just gonna tell 90 like a Mega Man joke, and I'm just gonna be like, imagine if Axel actually had the sanity to do something like that to a Maverick. He just like goes up to him and is like, "Frick you!" or something like that.
That's totally something he would do.
But yeah, I was like doing an RP with like some of my friends, and I was like, like they were both like very higher powers, like much higher, and I was just like the little, and they were like making fun of me, and then I was like, all right, you guys are really fucking stuck up. Just fuck off.
No,
I
I'm just gonna say
thought of an
something.
idea of like you get Mega Man X9 when like Axel encounters one of the bosses. And you know, the boss is like, what are you gonna do, Maverick Hunter? He's like, spell I cup. Something like that.
You're gonna spell I cup and you're gonna do it wrong. I can't even do an Axel impression. He's an actual child though, so that's fair.
Spell I cup. ICUP. Ew, why would you do that? It's so weird and kind of freaky though. Can you just imagine if instead of somebody saying, that's weird, why would you do that? They just said, kind of freaky though.
I can see that.
Like, did the bite lip, E-boy chin rub?
What the heck?
No, wait, hang on. I
reached
do like a
Uncharted
perfect...
for the Nintendo something. I don't know. What's Uncharted again?
Hang on. I think I have like a... Yeah, I have like a... I took like a picture, like a selfie in the morning.
Wait, no, those aren't my cells. Go on.
I took like a... Okay, hang on. I'm trying to find it. It was like... Oh god, where is it? Yeah. I did this on my bed whenever I woke up. I was so bored and I was just texting my friend because I was holding my phone weird and I just thought it was funny, so I kept it that way.
I like never take selfies, so that's something I would do.
Hey, no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Wait, what do you mean I'm wrong?
Twitter.com/no. Wait, what's your Twitter URL again?
I like never take selfies though. Like
I
ever.
mean, there's sort of selfies. You're using You're using what is it called? The inner camera.
The most I do is in my fleets. I show like 1/3 of my face when I'm taking a picture of the sky. That's it. Anyways, what I was saying is that it's like because like I never take selfies, so that's a picture I would take if I'm like really drunk. Because I never take selfies, so I would only do that if I was
I thought
drunk.
you had a little bit today. What happened?
I
You
did,
know what?
but not that much.
Oh, alright.
You know what I should do?
For me to notice it. That's it.
What are you gonna do?
Whenever I like start like streaming or whatever, I get like a PC or whatever. I need to like do. Although I probably shouldn't because that. I'm thinking stoned streams.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
then again, somebody's probably done that before.
If it was legal here and I was not in this house, I would totally do that.
It is illegal in PA, but I don't care.
See.
I mean, it's not like a threat for me, but I just
I don't even think like a cop could look at this clip and be like I don't even think like somebody could like hear me say that and take me seriously and then like call the cops on me and say this person does weed.
I'm not in danger of any consequences really, but like I just don't want to deal with it, you know.
Right.
That's fair enough. And it's gonna be legal in all 50 states pretty soon.
What?
I'm sure it will be.
Wait, why did I say hopefully? I'm not even gonna do that stuff at all.
John, it's just a universal benefit for everyone.
Yeah, it's a universal benefit. It's not even just like...
Even if you don't do it, it's good for the country.
Yeah, because it'll make people happy. That's kind of the reason I said that.
if you're a true patriot, you'll support the effort. If you're not, then you won't. I'm making.
No. Can we just? All right, I'm not gonna get political, but why do people who are all like, I'm gonna fight for this country until I die, but then when they're asked to wear a mask, they're like, no, I can't.
It's because they're not true patriots. Unlike me.
Well, it's just so silly to me because they act like they'll do anything for this country to save this country. But they won't even put on a piece of cloth.
They'll do anything as long as the people they like say to do it.
Wait, stupid question, are disposable
Unless
ones
they
made
don't
of
like
cloth?
it, in which case they won't.
Sorry, repeat that, John?
Stupid question, are the disposable ones made of cloth?
I mean, technically, maybe?
I guess? I don't know. I don't know what they're made of. Paper, I think.
I mean, when people say cloth masks, they're usually talking about, like, not the medical-looking kind.
I have a Schizoid Man variant. Not official. Not the official. The official one doesn't even have a filter.
I had a
Holy
cloth mask that was like, it did a decent job, I would say, of like blocking air particles from going through. But then I lost it, and then I had to get new ones, and then they're not as good. But I don't have anything else really, so I gotta use them.
I have 3 of them, 2 provided by my campus, and the Schizoid Man variant.
The new ones are a little more comfortable, though. I will say that.
I just hope that this blows over within the next year.
Oh man,
I have no idea when it's gonna blow over, but I really want it to.
That's the problem. Like last year,
It's looking really good. It's looking really good.
Last year, I was like, man, I sure can't wait till the end of the year when I don't have to deal with this. And now I'm like, I hope it's over by the end of the year.
I think I've already had either I'm immune to COVID or like I already had it and I didn't know.
I actually did already have it.
Wait, what? I forgot about that.
Yeah, it had. I was I got sick. I thought it like initially I just thought it was like a cold at first because that's all I noticed. I was like, oh, it's just a cold, whatever.
Oh,
it was
they
kind of like
the Empress.
it was like around it was like right in December, so like it was around the time for me to get a cold or whatever. But then like obviously I wasn't just gonna be like, yeah, I feel like I have a cold. I'm not gonna go to work, obviously. So I got a test and it's like, oh, it came back positive for COVID. There you go.
Oh no.
I was already like taking precautions around the house beforehand, like before I realized it was COVID. But
well,
yeah.
It's already started really good.
Surprisingly, because like I don't have a license, so I had to have my brother in the car with me to drive to the COVID test. And amazingly, despite how long we were in the car, he did not also test positive for COVID.
Wow.
The reason I suspect that I'm either immune or already had it and like can't get it again for whatever reason is because I work at Sheets and we're not allowed to, I mean, I guess we can, but we refrain from telling people like to put on their masks because we've gotten like stuff thrown at us for saying that. Like people, yeah, somebody got a Gatorade bottle thrown at them because somebody asked them to wear a mask.
Awful.
Yeah. I wasn't there, and I haven't gotten like the worst I get is like I'll offer to people who come in without a mask. I'll offer them a mask. I'll be like, hey, you want a mask? And they'll be like, they'll usually say sure. But like I had one guy say like they usually just say no, and then they move on. But this one guy felt the need to like go off about how like, oh, the masks are bullshit. They don't do anything. And I'm like, sir, I didn't ask. I'm just here to ring you out. Please leave. A guy who was wearing a mask and the guy who wasn't wearing a mask got in a fight. And this is how it went. I was like at the rally. I was serving the guy without a mask, and I was serving the guy with a mask, and I was like, I was ringing him out, and he goes, so that guy over there not wearing a mask, are you not allowed to tell people to wear a mask? And I said, and like the guy was right there, you could hear him, so I don't know why he did that. And I was like, yeah, we don't typically tell them. It's like, that's stupid, you should. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. And then like this guy starts going off about how like Tom Wolfe like got COVID and he's fine and he wears masks all the time, but he still got COVID. So this must mean that masks don't do anything just because one guy does wear masks all the time. Got it. Just the logic is so funny to me. Sorry, what? I didn't hear what that said.
Oh, sorry. Herb, can you repeat that?
He sees why you don't tell people.
Yeah. It's, well, I usually, like, the only people who come in without a mask are middle-aged, typically men, actually, and teenagers.
Oh yeah, because we're in the part of Pennsylvania that's like farm country. Right.
Yeah, they're like, it's like about as
Out here in
it's about as yee as Pennsylvania gets.
Another term that I learned, Pencil-tucky.
Yes, Pencil-tucky, that's another one, yeah, that's a good one.
How do you feel about that, 90?
I mean, I don't know.
Pencil-tucky. Tucky.
I don't know, like, how it is where you are, so.
But you get the tucky part, right?
Yeah, I get it, I'm just saying, like, I don't
Wait,
know.
is 90 also in Pennsylvania?
I'm in
I mean, what? I didn't say that. I didn't mean to say that.
To be honest, I rather
Wait, hold on. Am I hallucinating or did I just hear like the Vine done sound?
No, you heard that. That was real.
Okay.
But what wasn't real what I said to 90?
It was not Herb playing his soundboard. It's just a part of this voice channel. It just makes you hear the volume sound collectively.
This voice chat actually makes auditory hallucinations.
Collectively for the whole.
Yeah, collectively for everybody.
I mean,
it's pretty cool.
When I'm
it makes my paranoia even worse.
I mean, since I'm streaming with like small numbers, it's like, yeah, of course, there's gonna be audible hallucinations.
Wait, Herb, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm alright.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, autumn 2020
delay.
was the time Herb big brained and connected his audio to his desktop audio to be his mic in a way, using the power of voice meter.
I've met people who do that. There's a person in the server that I'm in who does that.
There was one time where I got invited to a group chat randomly, and I just muted my microphone. I routed my desktop audio through voice meter, and I just played Rockman X5 Monkey into the voice call.
Was I there for that?
I don't remember if you were. I don't know. It was a while ago. I don't remember who I was.
Real quick. All right, hang on. I need to get this out of the way because this has been bugging me. Okay, so the little spoon is the person who's getting cuddled. The big spoon is the person who's cuddling. The
Yes.
comically large spoon is when King Bach asks for a spoonful of ice cream.
Yes!
There's someone
I
gonna say.
can't believe none of you get this.
Someone was gonna say is that like I live in a fairly liberal part of Kentucky, so like I don't.
Oh, that's
I don't really
awesome,
get
right?
the
Question mark?
don't
Millennial
really
phone,
get
liberal phone, the quit book?
millennial phones, liberal phones, a quick book. So, like I don't really like.
The comically large spoon is
I don't
an
have,
outrage
like,
which I have dated
the-
someone.
I don't have like the full experience of like redneck Kentucky stuff. Although like I'm in close proximity to it. It's just I don't encounter it very often.
John, would you say that the best way to describe our area of Pennsylvania is just people who like really, really want to be rednecks, but can't quite hit the mark?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, one of the biggest cities in Western PA is Pittsburgh, and the accent is so bad there. It's like if the Boston accent and like maybe like a Southern, maybe West Virginia accent had like a weird love child, and just, you know, amalgamated into this horrific, disgusting being.
See,
Wait,
where
why did I
am,
go
it's
into that?
Where I am, it's like a 50-50 split between my accent and the classic Southern accent.
I don't know how the frick to describe my accent.
So, okay, I'm gonna do my best Pittsburgh accent. Now, I don't spend a lot of time in Pittsburgh, of course.
Same. I would
But,
like to spend more time in there though, just because city environment.
Yeah, city's pretty cool. My sister's from there, but my sister lives there right now. But like, you know, I haven't interacted with super Pittsburghy people, except one of my friends here at my college. Their mom is from Pittsburgh, and I spoke to them once, and holy crap, did she have an accent. Anyways, so it's like oh god. Yin's guys going downtown, Nat?
Oh my goodness, that kind of sounded Salvin. What?
Yeah, it kind of like amalgamates a Bostonian kind of or New York accent with like a really weird redneck accent, and it does not sound good. And they also make up words and like push them together. So I said, "Yin's guys going downtown," Nat. That basically just roughly translates to. And by the way, I'm sorry if my accent was horrible. Like I don't spend a lot of time there. But that language means are you guys going downtown and all that?
I
So,
would
like,
not
and
have been
all
able to know if you didn't tell me.
Yeah. So Yin's guys, you know, Yins, for some reason Yins is a thing. Like that's why they call Pittsburgh people Yinzers. I don't know why. I don't know what Yins means, but it's a thing. And
It
like,
just sounds like
guys,
a variant of y'all in a way.
The
Yeah,
English
yeah.
language is just
Then they say
amazing and how many
It
variations
means
there
yeah
are.
is nuts.
Yeah.
instead of going or goin', they say gon. Yin's guys going downtown. Downtown, you know, downtown. Nat is essentially and all that. And it's usually just kind of thrown at the end of the sentence to like
Reminds me of,
spice it up a little bit. To spice it up.
It reminds me a little bit of you all play Metal Gear Rising, at least like know the cutscenes.
I kind of know the cutscenes.
Like
Play that.
the Guyanese kid, they like always like have the parentheses next to his subtitles. Like even though like you can pretty much tell what he's saying. They have like the translated subtitles next to his normal subtitles. translate into normal English.
So
it reminds me of
just Homestuck typing quirks.
I mean,
guess.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not super familiar with Homestuck. I just know that's it's a thing people really like.
They'll like for example, each of the characters have like their own kind of quirk when they type. Sometimes that can be from like really simple to, like all capital letters.
Metal Gear runs on water.
It can be like either all capital letters to like they'll replace like random letters with the number 8.
It sounds very strange.
Yeah, usually it's like the letter B that they replace it with, and then like sometimes the letter O. But then like whenever they get really flustered up, they like use 8 in a bunch of letters, and it's really hard to understand.
Oh my frick.
Oh, you're frick?
No, wait, no, that's not what I meant.
I don't even know what that means.
I finally unlocked Bethany in Binding of Isaac. I thought I would have to finish a run, but it turns out you just have to beat the womb, and then that's it.
Yay!
Thanks, Edmund, for making this less painful. Anyways, go on.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, give me torture, cock and ball.
Oh.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Cock and ball torture. Free encyclopedia.
No. I actually memorized that first paragraph. I want to know if I still remember the whole thing.
Wait, they changed pinking shears to have less charge? Yo! Anyways, oh, go on. Wait, I didn't mean to say it like that!
Wait, we never did. No.
The free encyclopedia.
He's gonna play the whole thing! Like, what have you done?
Cock and ball torture. CBT.
This is really fitting right now, by the way.
Involving torture of the male.
Okay, I forgot to do my Chug Jug with you cover.
Alright.
So here we go. This is my Chug Jug with you cover. Wait, do I even remember the lyrics? Okay. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're headed southbound. Now we're on the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map. Look at the mark sheets. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. Yeah, we can go to Moisty Mire, but not the Glade. I wanna.
Oh, friends.
I really want to chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. All right, that's all. Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you. Now that I've driven everybody off of your stream.
That's still the same number.
First place.
Thank you. I hope if you'd like to see more covers like that beautiful cover, go to my YouTube channel that I recently created. It's just wacky theatrical.
Please do it.
Actually, it might still be hard to find. Like, it's like in the Homestuck username format. You know, wacky is lowercase and then theatrical is uppercase. If that matters, I don't know if is YouTube search bar case sensitive. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
No, it's definitely not.
Oh well, they kind of nerfed the pinking shears, so just a little bit. But they buffed they buffed it so that there's less charge time, which I am very happy about. Oh my frick!
We can be pro Fortnite gamers. You guys want to be pro Fortnite gamers?
Yeah.
Okay. If you had the chance to throw away everything that you wanted to do to be immensely successful, like the most successful Fortnite player ever, would you take that?
Yeah,
No.
as long as it lets me use an NVIDIA 3090 and
No.
the 59 something AMD Ryzen, then that's good for me.
And mind you, like this doesn't mean that you have to play Fortnite like all the time. Like you can still play other games.
I wouldn't.
Okay, but what if they... Okay, I know they added Street Fighter characters, but... What if they add Mega Man X?
I still wouldn't.
Dang, we almost had him.
What if they
The reason why is
what if
because
they added the baby?
No.
Let's go nowhere for that one. Anyway,
The reason I wouldn't is because I don't want to be known as he's the Fortnite gamer guy.
famous saw him on a live stream. Famous number 94 night.
That's not what I want to be. I want to be
Famous number 94.
I want to be who I want to be. Barbie girl.
Wow! Let's go.
Be
And who I want to
who
be.
you want to be. Oh wait, okay, so I told you guys some work stories. I'm gonna tell you guys a wholesome work story. I have a wholesome work story. So this is actually really nice. So I was kind of like I was in an okay mood. I was you know I hate Register. Like I literally despise Register. I get like panic attacks up there, and they shouldn't put me up there because like I get exclusively anxiety up there pretty quickly too. But you know what? They do it anyways because they like to go home and laugh at me. Anyways, so I'm at Register and this guy, he comes up, sees my name, he goes like, oh, my name's Avery, by the way. He goes like, Avery, I've never met a guy named Avery. And then I was thinking to myself, I didn't want to say anything. Like I don't want to say anything to a customer because like in case they disagree.
Why'd you do that, Herb?
I don't want to be like, I don't want to like make them angry or anything. But like this guy, I finished the transaction. I was like, have a nice night.
Oh. I see.
I was like, have a nice night. And then he gets ready to go, but then he stops and he's like, hey. I'm sorry, are you trans? And I was like, yeah, I am. And he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you man and all that. And I was like, that's really wholesome. Like, that made my night.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
It's finally say-so hours, guys. Let's go! Oh, voice crack, sorry.
I'm very lucky to have only, I've been a dishwasher the entire time I've been working at the pizza place I work at. I love washing dishes. I love it. I like the fact that I have to not interact with people almost ever, but I hate what it does to my back. Because I don't know if I'm
allowed to do this.
I get out of
sorry,
work.
Go ahead.
And,
I'm sorry.
I'm walking home, and say I'm bringing stuff home in like a backpack or something, and I just as I'm approaching the door to my house, I'm just like, oh, my back, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Am I the only one in my age group that doesn't understand back pain, despite the fact that I sit on a chair every single day and also use a rocking chair as a chair?
I'm
a weird creature.
I have lordosis, so I have like the constant posture of like a 14-year-old taking a mirror selfie for Instagram.
What the frick? I don't even know what that looks like.
No, you know how they like curve
funny.
their back? You know how they like curve their back and then they'll be like holding their phone to the mirror and they'll be like,
right. I do that.
My back is always curved like that.
I think I know you're talking about. I think I might be like the exact same way. It's awful. I hate.
Yeah,
I hate
it's really bad. It's nice because I'm dummy thick, but it's not nice because back pain.
I'm just gonna be like, well, okay, no, I'm starting to turn this into less say so stuff. So, go on. Ah, frick.
What? I was gonna say something else. I forgot how we got to this. What was the previous topic?
I don't know. I'm like.
Oh yeah,
30%
work.
drunk still,
So I don't know if I should be doing this, but like sometimes, and it's not when I'm at the register. When I'm at the register, I'm completely like, nothing's in my ear. But so we communicate at Sheets using an earpiece, with a walkie, and we keep that in the whole time. Sometimes whenever I'm stressing out, I'll put an earbud in my other ear and I'll start listening to music, because otherwise I might break down. So I listen to music, and usually my managers don't have a problem with it as long as it doesn't interfere with hearing them, and it usually doesn't because I have the earpiece on the other ear. But I'll especially listen to music whenever I'm doing dishes. My favorite thing to do at Sheets is stocking the shelves in the cooler.
Oh! Sorry, I died.
Oh my gosh. I love stocking the cooler. Stocking the cooler is so good. It's like you get alone time. You get to be by yourself and just chill out.
That's what I get. That's what I get whenever I'm washing dishes.
Yeah, and washing dishes is the same way, but sometimes you'll people will come back and get something, and then you're just like, hey man, I'm trying to vibe. But with cooler, you don't nothing. You're just vibing in there.
The most experience I have with that kind of thing is occasionally I have to go on the walk-in to grab something.
Mm-hmm.
Which is especially nice during the summer because it gets really hot back there during the summer.
I've also come to not mind the stocking the chew, because usually that means that I get to talk to one of my favorite coworkers, a good friend of mine, because she usually does it with me, and we just talk and we just vibe.
Nice.
But I do hate putting away the snuff and long cut Copenhagen, because they I have to remove everything from underneath the shelf without any of these rolls toppling over, and then carefully put the snuff and long cut in, and then push that as far back as I possibly can, and then take the stuff that I've set on the floor aside and carefully put it back in without making any mistake, unless I want to panic and then make it all fall. Yeah, it's very tedious, but I usually just get somebody else to do that for me because they have better methods.
That's good.
I don't mind working the kitchen. I like the fryer. Fryer, it's nice and simple, but sometimes it can get pretty confusing because of the way that we kind of set it up. But that's usually when we get a bunch of orders. But it's generally pretty fun. Yeah, the kitchen I don't care for. I don't care for the kitchen. But my absolute least favorite job is register, and also stocking the freezer whenever we get the truck, because I never know where anything goes, and then everyone gets mad at me because I don't know where things go, even though they never taught me, and I'm just here I don't know what you want me to do. Just magically know where things go.
H.
Anyways, I just talked a lot.
Hey, that's totally fine.
Yeah. Oh man, I just remembered when I first started working at the place I'm working at, the first night I was there was this one guy. like it was like my training shift, so like I was just learning the ropes. So we had someone back there with me so I know what to do. And it turns out this guy was a gamer, a Mario 64 gamer,
Ooh,
and
what?
so we were chatting it up for hours. It was great.
oh my frick. That's
and
awesome.
then like I want to say like later, like within a year, he wasn't working there anymore, which was really sad.
Oh.
It was great while he was there though. It was a lot of fun talking to him.
There's this one. Okay, so like, personally for me as an LGBTQ person.
Why did I not put that on my Twitch tags? I'm such an idiot.
It's okay.
So,
But,
you know, we're all. I think all of us but Herb are in that area.
I like whenever I'm like streaming, I just do like the bare minimum of tags because I'm just thinking like what would be funny tags here.
Epic level characters.
First playthrough, epic level characters, yeah, stuff like that.
I as an LGBTQ member, sometimes I look at other people and I suspect that they're gay, and I'm like, I want to be friends with them. Like, there's this girl who keeps coming into Sheets, and she seems super dope. She's like always super nice. She's like smiling all the time. She's great. Well, like, you know, you can see like she has a mask on. You can see her smile with her eyes. And then like she'll just be like, you know, like, how's it going? She'll like talk to me genuinely rather than like talking to me as a person working at like ringing them out. Like she'll just like have genuine like, hey, what's up? How's it going? But like I've been wanting to try and make friends with her, but I don't know how to do that. So this is how me trying to converse with them went. They came up, they you know, I rung them out, and then I was like, hey, I have a question. And they're like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, I was gonna like pull up like on my phone a gay pride flag, but I couldn't get that in time, so it just instead made an awkward pause, and I was like, okay, I just stopped, and then I was like, okay. I was like, okay, are you gay? And she's like, duh. She went, duh. And I went,
Oh, my friend.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I told her what I am. I told her I'm trans. I don't think I actually told her I'm bisexual, but she was like, she said, you know, like we talked a little bit more, and then she left, and she's like, I'll see you another time because apparently I have a sheets addiction.
Felt.
Me with Dr. Pepper.
Me with
Gaming.
No.
Gaming.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Gaming.
I wouldn't be sure about that.
Gaming.
What makes you not sure that me?
What do you think? Do you think I could get horribly? Do you think I could get horribly addicted to estrogen? Do you think that's possible?
I don't.
Technically everything's addictive because you know dopamine.
Yeah.
But,
More like dopamine.
Yeah, but like, what would an addiction to estrogen be like? Like, what?
I don't know. Like, wow, this makes me feel way happier. Great. Like, okay, cool. Kind of need it though. It's like I don't know. It just kind of depends on what it is. Oh,
Oh,
gone.
phone problem. Oh, welcome back.
There we go.
My internet died between that.
Felt. I've been saying felt thanks to Hitsuji. Gosh dang it.
I used to have a lot of problems with internet outages like around this time of night.
I'm on
Now I
college
don't.
Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, that would explain it.
Felt.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
don't
Let
have to
me.
deal with that. I just have to deal with I just have to deal with
Alright, no, I'll do
Spectrum
this
just
afterwards.
randomly being like, yeah, we're out. See ya.
Bruh, I don't know where I was going with that. Some people, okay, somebody actually mentioned to me the other day that they actually thought I was already on estrogen. Like they thought, like I already.
Well, then
They thought I
again,
already was pretty
I mean,
feminine.
I guess it's because you've done a lot of vocal practice over the years.
I mean,
So,
there's
okay,
also
does
this
my-
sort of, like there's
If
also
you
this
could
thing of,
compare my old voice, like I know, like I kind of went through puberty-ish since like we had like my old voice. But what has changed? Do you think?
I guess it just got deeper because I'm thinking of 2016 for some reason.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was gonna say,
But,
like,
like,
I think
I did-
I think a lot like
I can't remember
it's just sort
back
of
that far.
it's just sort of a tendency for people to think that like they're not as good as they actually are.
Oh, I feel that a lot.
So
With
like
these streams.
I know
sometimes.
I've felt that about myself. So like
Times,
and
is it
I've seen
already
other
on?
people feel that about themselves. So
Shoot.
it's just kind of a thing like it's a little bit for at least some people it's a little bit easier for other people to notice the good qualities of you than you are able to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel that a lot. Oh, frick.
my I did like a bunch of research on like like differences between male voices and female voices, and I did notice if you notice a lot of guys actually speak back here, typically more in the back area and like I guess like the throat ish, whereas girls speak more nasally up here and tend to kind of I guess like just bring it up to the front. Now, obviously, that's not all of it, because then there's pitch, and then there's, like, actual, like, I probably have to go through, like, more voice training. Because, like, the estrogen's not going to do too much for my voice. It's going to, like, raise it a little bit, but, like, it's not going to give me, like, the accent that I need, or the cadence.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
but,
every
like,
time I say some sort of weeb phrase, I always like hit to the nasal area.
Yeah.
I've been a lot more nasal in general.
I gotta say, singing, being a singer has actually helped me a lot. It's like,
The range.
it helps a lot with like my voice, like speaking like a girl, because when I did voice lessons last semester, they taught me a lot about doing like a mixture of like the throat and the nose. The nose to get like that kind of loud sound, that forward sound, but also keep it back here and sing like that. Now that's actually helped me kind of determine the difference between those two spots. And then kind of just differentiate, which has also helped me with like impressions and stuff. I like to do impressions.
I want to do like some sort of like I want to take some singing lessons at some point. I think because for one thing I just kind of like singing. I was sort of gotten into that.
When did you get into this?
over time? Because like
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is, but like at some point I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna be singing along to like all these songs I'm listening to.
Yeah,
because
singing along is fun.
just because I'm hearing them, I'm just like I know this and I love this song, so I'm gonna sing to it.
Felt.
Rockman X5 Monkey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring that up. I'm gonna be like, can't wait for the famous number 90 Rockman X5 Monkey cover.
I mean, I sang it on stream once, twice in the same stream. It was like, yeah,
It was
Like
something.
I also want to like actually get into like making music soon, and I do.
Oh,
wanna,
yeah.
I do want to be able to do some vocal tracks. Although I'm probably gonna still focus more on like instrumental stuff.
Are you gonna sound
I
like this
really
freaking
like that.
power metal band? Freaking
I'm gonna sound like what I'm gonna sound like, and you're gonna find out what it sounds like when you find out. That's what's gonna happen.
understandable.
I actually wrote a song on my guitar, but I'm just really bad at writing lyrics. I don't know how to write lyrics, so I just have this really cool sounding guitar part, but with no voice.
I think
I actually
Oh, you first.
I actually ordered a MIDI keyboard
Nice.
just a couple days ago. It should be arriving Friday, which it's technically tomorrow, but you know,
wait to
I
hear
don't
that.
feel like it's tomorrow.
Logging. But for now, I'm just doing covers on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Wacky Theatrical. Check it out.
Do it.
I currently have two videos. This is Home, Cave Town cover, and Debunking Transphobia.
Oh.
in which I rant for 3 minutes about how like, okay, no, I actually have to talk about this here because it's so funny. It's so funny to me.
Do it.
So, okay, so some of my favorite arguments from trans people. So my dad has been like rating my Facebook page. He found out I'm trans. He lives in Alabama. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. But he like, he's not being harmful or anything. He's just kind of spouting bullshit. He said like, if you were this is one of my favorites. If you were a woman, you would bear children. So any of you women out there who are infertile, fuck you. You're not a woman.
That argument,
you.
I don't understand how they like don't understand why that argument doesn't work. It's like I don't get it.
Yeah, like I feel like that's like the first thing that comes into my head, like whenever like somebody says, women can bear children. It's like, oh wait, what about the people who can't?
I mean, I guess in their head they're like, you know what I mean, but like, do I? Do I know what you mean? I don't. Are you sure? Are you sure I know what you mean? Because I'm not.
Get it? No, I don't get it.
I also like, biological, biology, your biological sex. You can't disagree with your biological sex. And like, here's the thing that they don't understand. Trans people know that. Like, I know I'm biologically a male. Like, I get that. I internalize that. It's unfortunate. Way to rub it in my face. Thanks. But like,
I'm restarting that run.
It's like always down to like a complete misunderstanding of everything. They're just like stuck in their bubble and they don't understand. Like, people aren't just the characterization you've created in your mind.
Yeah.
Misunderstanding my Genesis? Really?
People bring up, unfortunately, people bring up religion a lot in the conversation, which is unfortunate because that gives religion a really bad rap. And like it's unfortunate because I know a lot of good religious people out there who are like completely, accepting and great about it, but some people just don't know that, and it's kind of unfortunate. But the thing is, whenever they say like, oh, but God tells you not to, do they really think that and this goes for any argument really, do they really think that I'm gonna be like, oh shit, you right, my bad, I guess I'm not trans? No.
I mean, last time I checked, the Bible didn't really say much about trans people, so
it doesn't even say anything about cross-dressers. It doesn't even, like, that's the thing. There's not even a thing saying anything about cross-dressers, so it can't even like be for its time.
I was Dan 200 a couple years ago, so get owned. Get owned. Get on, people! Get on!
But
Shout out to
Like,
my college friends for helping me with that
no
one.
one's gonna come up to me. Okay, here's another one. Another good
Just
one.
think of, first you caught fish, now you will catch men.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What is
Okay,
it from? Or is that just
so
something
my
you made up?
another really good one is they'll say like
Oh!
there's
course
only two genders, and you could say yeah, I identify as one. Like they say there's only male and female, and you'll just say yeah, I identify as female, and they'll be like, but you can't do that because there's only two genders. It's like and I identify, which like by the way isn't even technically correct. Because, like, you know, there's gender fluid and non-binary, and then there's gender identities that are completely different, a completely different topic.
Right.
Also, the fact that sex and gender aren't the same thing, which they can't wrap their
that
minds
too.
around for some reason. Because I guess they're just like stuck with the idea that like what they learned in third grade biology must be what remains fact for all time. I don't know. I mean, personally, 50 years from now, if what I learned in school turns out to be incorrect, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it makes sense. It's 50 years ago. gonna mess up something.
Oh god. But okay, so my boyfriend.
What the frick? That's so cool. Thanks, game. Anyways, go on.
So my boyfriend deals with a transphobic mom. He is unfortunately underage, so he can't do much about it.
Oh, felt. Okay, wait, no. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. That's just them and those kind of people in general.
Yeah.
But go on.
Hang on. But their mom found out that he was trans. He's trans. And you know what her first thought was the next day? Hey, let's take my kid to go buy a dress with his own money.
What?
What?
Made him spend his own money, his own earned money, on something he didn't want at all.
Even if you have that kind of mindset, that's just not the way you go about doing that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Wow.
And like, that's another situation where it's like, do they really think that like, it's gonna be like he's gonna put on that dress and he's gonna be like, shit, you're right, you know?
I love
was
the way
wrong.
I love the way you deliver that.
Yeah, well, like, it's my bad. Like, I don't know.
I guess you're right. I'm really not what you think. I was.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know. And like, he's been going through a rough patch. I've been trying to like help him out because like it's been screwing with him.
Oh.
So, petition to kill all transphobes. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
No, unless.
Just kidding. Unless flushed. Oh wait. Oh, we've gone past the point of no say so. So I'm sorry, everybody.
What if?
But what if we killed transphobic people under the moonlight?
Yeah.
Why is there white stuff on my pants? Wait, shit,
wait,
that
what?
sounded bad.
There's
That
one way
sounded
you
bad.
there's one way you get to live. Give each of us $2 billion. Then you can live.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna buy a war
Only
for
then.
that one.
If any less, no deal.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys should follow my my Skyrim parody account. I have a Skyrim parody account.
Petition to eliminate the rich.
Yes.
True.
Yes. Eliminate the rich. I just farted. Anyways, so my
I love how random that was.
My Skyrim account is D Snowstained, the Dawnstar Guard.
Sounds like a rock.
I'm currently having an erotic roleplay with Ankano, so just enjoy that.
That's real flushed. Yeah.
No, it's
At 90,
so
yeah.
funny because it started as a joke. It started as a joke,
real.
but then it just like grew. Like, okay, so the Ankano account just said, should I change from a crack bullshit parody account into a hardcore Dom NSFW account? And I said, on knees, yes please, daddy.
Oh my friend.
It went further.
And this is to go even further and beyond.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Herb,
It's
do you
so
have that content-aware scale Super Saiyan free video downloaded? I know you have. I'm pretty sure you have that downloaded, so you should definitely turn that into an audio file. What else to talk about now? Should I talk about? I don't know what to talk about.
Mario. Yeah, you guys know Super Mario. I hate Mario. He's like the worst person ever in video games.
But he died. You're totally fine with it, right?
Yeah, I'm glad. Deserved it.
Thank you,
You know what
Herb.
he-
I think
you know
that's.
what he- you know what he did? You know what Mario did to me? I played that Mario 64 game since I was a very young child. And you know what it's done to me? Now I play video games on the internet instead of doing anything useful with my time. That's what Mario did to me. I don't know. I kind of just winged that bit there.
Thank you for the improv, the ad-libbing. Also, I fricked myself over and I accidentally broke the mirror in downpour, so I can't do the anti-birth stuff.
Kid sings Chug Jug with You on America's Got Talent.
Oh, I saw that. That's golden.
I don't want to see that because I feel like I'm gonna
Die
die.
of laughter.
Wait, no. Wait, is it real?
Wait, this is just Toho! I mean, this is just Binding of Isaac Repentance.
Kid just says, I love Hamilton.
Et Negnasu, this person loves Hamilton.
I love Hamilton.
Of course you were gonna cricket that one!
John be like, look, it's got more than 5 projectiles on screen. It's Toho.
Oh, I got the bone heart!
I'm gonna.
Look, it's got. I met a guy who was like really good at Toho, like really good.
I'm scared.
I saw him play like lunatic mode like flawlessly.
People, Toho fans, when this guy doesn't lunatic, no bomb, no shoot, something. Oh, I see what Scatterbomb works.
But like he's like I gotta talk to him. It's been a while. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He's also like the man with the most testosterone that I've ever met.
That's
Is he the guy from the average fan, average enjoyer memes?
His
I love those memes.
his voice. So like think. So it's deeper than Moist Critical's.
That's saying something.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. Like it's kind of down here, a little bit deeper, and then he kind of speaks up here. It's kind of like a cracked out Swagger Souls.
way.
Yeah, it's like a cracked out Markiplier.
My mind has been corrupted by Family Guy thanks to K-Mills, so I just think
Oh no! You think of who?
Peter!
Oh, Swanson.
Peter!
Hey Peter, did you hear about that new
Peter.
game?
Hey, Peter.
Peter. Oh, Peter.
The Android mic makes that even funnier than it should be.
Hey, Peter.
Peter,
what are you doing with Joe?
Hey, Lois, don't worry about it.
So now where were we, Joe?
I feel like that's an actual scene, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them.
Also, is it bad that I think the modern episodes are kind of funny?
Now, Joe, I'm gonna have to saw off some of your legs. That's gonna be part of the process here.
And then what am I just
Peter,
gonna
it
be...
doesn't really matter. I can't use these legs anyway.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me! Alright, now let's cut his arms off.
That's a classic Con moment.
Yeah.
That was like the greatest moment ever. I love that one. You just got the Octopart and he's like, alright, let's cut his arms off. Me and Smo were like, what?
Love it. In the 5 years
Was it a race?
I think that was the first race.
I want to say it was. I just don't remember it because like I don't have that anymore. Sadly.
I might have that.
I hope so.
Yeah, it should be unlisted. Wow, I don't know what else to talk about.
There might have been like. That might have been before I started like saving VODs to my PC, like recording them while streaming.
I would do that, but I'm gonna wait for the graphics card first. And then
I just use the like in OBS you can use like the same encoder as the stream, and it doesn't really affect performance like at all. So the big performance penalty comes when you use a different encoder for recording, because then it has to run 2 encoders at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's probably something I should do, but like I just don't want to change my settings for if I'm...
Yeah, like,
all right.
If I ever get like a powerful enough computer, I'll probably do that, or like a double computer stream setup. I'll probably do that just because then it can have like a real high bitrate recording.
I'm looking forward to Avery getting the gaming PC though.
Yeah, so then we can do gaming. We should like do like, bro, what if we did Minecraft?
Yes. I mean, I did it with 90 like last year.
No, like, okay,
like,
what if we got a bunch of people and just made a fucking SMP?
Oh yeah.
Even though like that would actually be kind of dope.
I could get Sean Chovy, I could get Lumi, I could get Mills, 90 Bumps.
I used to play.
Herb. Oh wait, no, Herb doesn't stream, but Herb is also getting another computer.
It doesn't have to be stream. I mean, J-Schlatt didn't stream on the Epic SMP.
Ah.
I used to play.
He just kind of roamed around and did silly shit.
I used to play Minecraft like all the time, like years ago, and like now I'm just like, man,
Terraria.
it's too slow for me. I think part of it is just like,
it's too slow for you. Then do a speed run.
I think the real
beat the Epic Dream SMP speed run time of 2 seconds.
Quote unquote.
I'm gonna get the Dream RNG run. That's a real mod someone made, by the way.
I like that.
So, like, I think what it is just like, over time, as I like had to deal with more responsibilities as I was getting older, I had to like get a job. It really like, on top of the fact that I just been playing Minecraft like nonstop for years.
Oh, I can also get Jersey Future.
I think I just
Liam
got
is
to the
very
point
good
where
for
I was like, man, I just really want to play games that don't waste my time as much, or if like they do, I like really enjoy the mechanics of it, so it doesn't matter to me as much.
Mega
And
Man X.
Minecraft is just not one of those games for me because I just, I mean, I get why people like it. It's just not for me because like the progression is just kind of bland and slow, and like the combat might as well not be there. It's so basic.
I like modded better.
Yeah, I also like modded better. It's just the problem is modded always takes like 10 billion years to get up to the latest version. And then even then, like all the mods that I used to like playing with aren't updated anymore. So I'm kind of out of luck there. I at the same time is like, you know, it's nice to experiment with new mods, and I've had fun doing that. But I just greatly prefer like the style of game like Terraria is, where it's sort of like a Metroidvania type game.
Metroidvania Sandbox would probably be the better word.
It's like a Metroidvania sandbox game, whereas Minecraft is like sandbox and that's it. I know they've tried to like flesh out some of the mechanics in Minecraft more, but it's just they've done like band-aid fixes on it. That's the problem. Like the combat, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna add like attack delays. That's gonna make the combat better. And to be fair, I did enjoy it a little bit more, but it's still not good.
You know what else isn't good?
The other thing's the movement, though, because like the thing I like the most, one of the things I like the most about Terraria is how like at the start of the game, basic things like building and going across the world can be really tedious, but then as you progress through the game, it's almost effortless. Because you get so many movement options and upgrades. You can get increased building range through accessories and placement speed and stuff. It just makes it so much nicer.
That's good.
I just like that a lot. Also, it has actual combat and bosses, and I like that a lot. Anyways, you gonna say something?
Yeah, go for it.
I
like
forgot.
There's a better combat mod for Minecraft and it
Wasn't
has
that
more
like a
weapons.
catchphrase you had at some point? I swear it was.
You're not what? What's
I am
happening?
not fucking enjoying my night.
Oh no!
Oh snap!
I just got on a 6-hour ER trip.
What
What
happened?
the frick is
They
that?
had nothing.
What?
This is reminding me of 90. You know who Blind is, right?
Do what?
You know Evan's friend group, right?
Yeah.
This is reminding me of his situation where, you know, he's also and he's in a group. Except this situation is a lot more weird. Like, listen, not safe for me. Ha ha ha. You already know what I mean by that, right? Hey, no, I'm not talking about that. Oh wait, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry.
How the office felt about me being trans.
Oh, man.
It was like kind of like a.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I gotta unfold the toilet.
They weren't really
Is it the retro mission? Sorry, I was moving my mic a bit closer. I'm gonna try and speak up over this.
Good night.
You
Sorry,
forgot to...
one of my
Anyways, go on.
one of my college friends just
Bursted in, yes, right? That's the proper term. Wait, that's the proper term, I guess. Go on.
wait. What did you say?
They bursted in?
No, I'm not in my room right now. I'm in the study room, and they walked by.
They walked by and they saw me in the window, and then they told me that they showed me that they just got back from the hospital, and revealed that they've been getting excruciating pain in their ribs, and then they went to do like a scan or whatever, and they found nothing wrong. Which is frustrating. It's always frustrating.
90 went to BRBs. Probably peeing or pooping. I don't know which one. What the frick is this item? Let's check it out. Sulfur, temporary demon.
Why not peeing and pooping?
That could be a possibility. Also, I'm taking the
Hear me
sulfur
out. Hear me out.
item with
Hear me out.
Alright.
Poop, 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 pee.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of which, no, I'm fine. After this Isaac run, however, I will end it for today, because I never go this late into the night. I usually try and end it before 12 a.m. But considering I got home late and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do some mic testing and then try and unlock Bethany and Isaac. Which I already did. Not gonna play her yet, because I want to finish the other characters' goals. All the pre-repentance goals, mind you. Except I'll probably do all of the Lost goals as soon as I can, because the Lost is kind of painful. After this Magdalene, is that the full name? Is that? Somebody help me with that. I have a Lapland brain.
Is it Magdalene?
I think.
Magdalene.
Thank you, Herb. Yeah, after this Magdalene run, I'll see who I'm following. I'll see who's streaming that I'm following. Do the funny raid. Welcome back, 90.
Is that Bejeweled?
I have no idea if that was. The frick is a Bejeweled? Also, what is this DM?
Wait, John, do you know what Bejeweled is, John?
It's older. It's older. I'm older than it, right?
Oh, I need to look this up now. Bejeweled released in 2001.
What day and what month?
May 30th.
Dang it, it's older than me! I mean, frick yeah, it's older than me.
To be fair, Bejeweled 2 is what, like, we're really thinking of with that voice clip, which was released in 2004.
Frick,
So.
it's older than me!
I need to deal with something, so I'm gonna skedaddle a bit sooner than the stream ends. So.
It was fun talking.
That's understandable. I
might come back if you guys are still in VC for whatever reason.
I'm gonna be online until like 3 a.m. anyway, so I have 11 a.m. class. I don't know how long it's gonna be because it's just such a casual class. I love it.
I'll probably.
I have an 11 a.m. class. It's my string pedagogy class in which I'm learning how to play violin, and it's the worst thing ever.
Oh, at least you're not playing violin in the 1970s, because that's what King Crimson did, and their violin player got drowned out by everyone else being a, and I quote, flying brick wall. The bass and drums and guitar, the bass and the drums were mostly that. The guitar sometimes, but not all the time.
I have an every class because I do all the stuff around the house.
That's good.
Hang on, yeah, I'll be back.
Just help the family with the small things that they're tired of doing because they did big, chungus, but stupid idiot phrase thing.
John, what are you saying?
I don't know. Either my loss.
My family has jobs.
I'm worried what's gonna happen if you ever start drinking on stream. I'm like, what on earth are you gonna start saying?
That's a good question.
It'll be everything but swears.
and not safe for me stuff. Is that another thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting there, so I mean, what? No. Sorry, we're stopping right
John,
there.
John, I just want you to know if you ever say a swear on stream while I'm there, I'm gonna be right there being like, don't say swears.
Heck.
I'm gonna watch it.
Wait, who's in here? Sorry, I can't see because one of my friends DM'd me and they haven't responded back yet. Also, welcome back, ZSC. Let me take a drink of water here. Oh, okay.
Should probably get some more water in a minute, but I'm not because gaming.
Yeah. Oh, voice crack.
Real gamers don't drink water. They wait until they're completely dehydrated and then they drink water.
Need it. I don't need
Wouldn't be as funny if it
Definitely
was
don't
true.
need it. Okay, so I think the sulfur is probably the best spacebar item. It's like a temporary brimstone for those that don't get brimstone in an Isaac run. That is very nice. Mills? Oh yeah, back to the. Oh wait, no, there's nobody in here. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed, I think, because...
Oh yeah.
It's been one of those days.
Oh, definitely. Back to what you were talking about. You said I would say everything, but you know what?
Bye.
Bye, or
Everything but swears.
Yes. If I actually did intake things that you should not intake.
The beverage.
Mills said I would sound like Raukal. Or speak like him, in a way.
I remember he said that. You know what?
It's probably already happened by now, if you really think about it.
You know, it probably I could definitely see it. I remember he showed me Raukal once. Like we were just talking, we were in watch together, and he was like, this is what drunk Jazzy would be like. I was like, yeah, it's true.
As someone who partakes in a ton of nerdy content, I would definitely agree. I mean, he's pretty inspiring. He's been doing the Let's Plays for like, I don't know how long, man. It's longer than
Since the dinosaurs were still alive.
Longer than a Stegosaurus neck. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I learned that I think there are Stegosauruses in Monster Hunter. It's not a Monster Hunter game without monsters in it. You can't just... I'm taking it too far. Perhaps.
John, you're already sounding like you're drunk.
True.
To be fair, it's almost like every stream. It's at a certain point you say something that just sounds like you'd have to be drunk to say it.
Right. I mean, I guess that's what 5 years of streaming and something years of a social life really did to me.
I suppose.
I'm fine with that. It gets me going, not thinking about how the flaws are I freaking secret room. Thanks, game, for telling me, hey, there's a secret room, but you just left the cursed room, so you're gonna take more damage than you should be. I don't know if Nine can see the screen. You can see it, right?
I mean, I can't see the screen share, but I can see the stream.
Is it not showing it?
Stream. No, it's still on the loading.
Huh? Hello? 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think it broke Discord. It broke my input. My mic just wasn't okay, can you see it now?
Now I see it.
I don't know why it was having problems.
Wait, never mind, it's just still image.
What the frick?
You It'd probably be better as just streaming OBS, honestly.
All right.
I mean, I wouldn't hear it, but at least I'd be able to see what's going on.
Hey, welcome back.
So, I was trying to text my boyfriend, and right now the only way of talking to him is through text, so I can only message him through service rather than internet, which is a bit unfortunate.
Imagine.
This means I had to go outside because my service was being stupid. But I forgot how much paranoia I have.
Oh.
And now are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You good though?
Yeah, I
Just wanna
just
make
have a
sure.
little bit of paranoia.
That's understandable.
I'm fine. It's just, I feel I'm being watched sometimes, and I need to go back inside, so that's what I'm gonna do.
That's understandable.
Okay. We're gonna be okay. The car that I thought was watching me is now gone. But it could come around the other way, so we're gonna hurry to my dorm.
Oh, that's right. You're like, what, a 10-minute walking distance away from me?
Is it a 10-minute walk? Yeah,
I don't freaking know.
I've walked to your... No, me and my friends went through the woods, and we went on that road, and you know that intersection that's kind of near where you live?
Yeah.
We were there.
Holy frick.
Yeah, it was a fun little walk.
AKA
Alright, going
Amish
back
behind
inside.
the backyard. That is a thing that
Back
exists.
inside.
Out here in Amish.
Okay. Because one time I was at the park. Story time. One time I was at the park. It was like 9 o'clock, but I was just chilling. And then a truck came by and slowed down when it got by the park, almost as if it was watching me, which was weird. But and at the time, my paranoia was acting up, so I did freak out, but looking back, it wasn't that weird. It was just, maybe they were checking. But then, I was chilling by myself over in the amphitheater, and I saw the same truck.
Oh, that sounds scary.
I saw the same truck, and I don't know. Oh my god. What? The place where I just saw a car. Yeah, the place where I just saw a car turn on, and that's when I hid just a second ago. It's back. It was gone, but now it's back. So I don't know if this is paranoia or if I genuinely am being stalked.
I mean, personally, I would be a little creeped out by that at the very least.
Right.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Also, especially because it's almost 2 a.m. Especially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If it was 3 in the afternoon, that'd be one thing. But
Yeah. No, I get it. It's just strange to me. I talked to my therapist about it, and we kind of debated it on whether it was my anxiety saying what if someone is watching me rather than the actual feeling of being watched. And I concluded yeah, I feel like it's a mix of both, but I do feel like I'm being watched. And then the thing is, I know that that's silly. I know that that's it's it's kind of wacky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it anyways, so I don't know. That's wacky. I don't know why I asked you if you were streaming, as if I cared if anybody I didn't know knew about my immense paranoia. I literally don't care.
Understandable.
In fact, I care a little, not enough.
Honestly, I feel the same way about a lot of things on the internet. Like there's just like I probably should care a little bit more, but then like I don't. But then like there's always that little nagging thought in the back of my mind, like what if all of a sudden my mom and dad are like, let's see what our son's doing on Twitter. Like, for no reason.
I fear that.
Even though there's no reason they would. What if? I don't know. It's kind of scary. But in the end, I still go on Twitter and be like, cock dick balls epic 420.
Sorry, it's just really funny to me.
I gotta squeeze a joke in there somehow. That's just how I roll.
What's the last
CD
thing you
Productions,
tweeted?
baby. Wait.
What's the last? Let's
doesn't
look
count.
at the last thing I tweeted. It was
know
on
what the last
my
thing
it was
was.
on my Skyrim parody account. Let's see, what did I?
Oh, jeez.
I'm having it. Yeah, there it is. I'm having an erotic roleplay with Encano right now. God's help me.
No.
No, wait.
I
I said.
died.
I said. 3 days ago, I was like, "Oh shit! I just came back. I'm almost to 100 followers. That's pretty pog." Or I mean, Skyrim guard noises.
Gotta
last
stay in
thing
gimmick.
The last thing I tweeted was, the song Radioactive is so funny to me because the syllables in the chorus are already sound broken enough to sound like a meme edit,
Let me see. If I can find it.
Okay.
which is true.
Oh wow.
And before that, I
wanna
tweeted
hear-
yesterday
do you
was
wanna hear a-
Tuesday, and maybe Thursday you can sleep.
Do you want to hear something that you'll never be able to unhear?
Sure.
I'm just gonna woo, and the cum monster.
Yeah, I saw that. I love that. It's so funny. Wait.
I also
That-
hear
I'm
in radioactive. I hear in radioactive. I hear I feel it in my bones enough to make my sister moan.
Oh no. Wait, 90, you know the Persona 5 music, right?
Some of it, yeah.
I'm just gonna type this one out. What do you think you would mishear that as?
Honestly, I have no clue. Is John gonna type a naughty word? I'm not ready for
No,
this.
I'm not gonna do that. You think of it as you will. Think of it as you will. That is
One
how
of my
I do it.
professors said fuck today, and like it was one of the professors that I would not expect to say that. And I just heard my professor say fuck, and I was like, what?
I would expect my
It
rock
was
and
my-
roll
it was my
instructor
opera
to do
teacher.
that.
It was my opera teacher. He was like I think he was talking about like I think we were talking about like people who think that the COVID vaccine is going to put chips in us. And then like he said those people are so fucked up.
90, do you remember what you said on that like something would happen January 21st or whatever in Mill's server, and I responded to it? What did I respond to it with?
I do not remember this at all.
Let's check the no context Twitter for this one.
Wait, I might remember.
Frick! I forgot. I have to sign back into it. Oh
Well,
wait,
no,
I follow the
check the
account
account.
anyway. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I didn't post it on here. Did I not?
I just noticed one of the great ones on the no context account. I posted in the stream VC chat thing in Discord.
Alright. I love that one. I said that. I
Don't
said.
say swears.
I'm not gonna say it, but it's really funny.
big gay balls.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes! More of that, please!
That is the reaction I would have if someone said that on my stream. I would just go like, yeah!
No, like, I think I said, like, I was, like, on a call with my friend, and I said, cock and ball, and then she just went, yeah! Woo! Woo!
That is also a reaction I would have.
I think I, like, said, like, no, like, I think I was like, I genuinely have an addiction to cock and ball torture, please help. And then she just started cheering. Yeah! Woohoo!
Also, this one made me laugh. Don't need a Wi-Fi. Gotta remember that I'm the patient guy. It's Sean Chovy Baller, a waifu. No.
The baby.
Don't need a Wi-Fi. Got a wired connection.
The baby.
Offspring.
If there's the
What
baby.
did I mean
want
by
to-
this? I just
Daddy.
added it to my bookmarks, frick.
Ew.
What did you mean by that?
Shoddy. Ow. Also, so I actually came to the conclusion today that non-binary people are can destroy gods. Now hear me out.
Shin Megami
It's true.
Tensei real.
It's true. I know from
Salad?
experience.
So let's Hollow Knight.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Hollow Life, and I'm gonna be like, what? Sorry if I've been infected by streamers from over there.
Well, come on. Where's
Anime.
the freaking thing?
That
Where's the
too.
thing? I was just
Definitely that.
anime. So
First I
Hollow
kill
Knight.
God, next I'm gonna kill
He is
anime.
they are a being made of two different gods and also a living primordial ooze, able to kill the biggest god in the setting. Frisk from Undertale, one with a soul that is equivalent to every monster's
the
soul
frick?
combined, with the power of mental time travel through sheer force of will. And Kirby, one that is apparently born of dark matter, able to disintegrate anything and integrate anything into himself. And they're all non-binary. Conclusion, non-binary people are strong enough to kill God.
The question is, what's my power? Maybe I haven't
Famous.
discovered it yet.
It's the power of
Uh,
famous.
Like binary genders are like trans-binary people are have the power to harness any element.
Ooh, I know mine.
So can you be an airbender then?
Ooh.
Can we have more than one airbender
I'm
now?
gender fluid. I'm gender fluid between non-binary and female, which yeah, that sounds confusing, and yeah, it confuses me too.
So you're saying you
like,
can't be an airbender?
Sometimes I want to be like completely androgynous and people not know what gender I am whatsoever, and then sometimes I want to be just be a girl. It depends on my mood.
That first one there, people say I have that power, and I'm like,
First one.
the drug, that one. People say I have that power, and I'm like, as in, the flushed emoji.
You have a no context Twitter.
Yes, I've had it for a
I
year.
didn't know
and
of this.
caffeine is what caused it.
The one I linked is a really great one. It's the one where John discovers what salad tossing means.
We don't talk about that.
I just did.
We're talking
Wait,
about it
Did I
now.
follow you with the right account? No, I think I followed you with the wrong account. Oopsies.
I can check. Wait, do I even have it on this phone?
The clip is so funny. I gotta watch it later.
I gotta rewatch that. Oh, oh, jeez. I need to ask the people. Okay, so. Sorry, I was gonna be like, I was in a server, and then that just immediately made me think about the Stop Posting Among Us video.
Stop posting about Among Us!
You know what? My favorite rendition of that is one called Stop Posting About Wario. It's a really good video, because it just replaces all the Among Us stuff with Wario, except for, Among Drip. Among Drip is the only thing unchanged.
As it should be.
But,
Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it! My friends on TikTok send me memes, on Discord it's fucking memes. I was in a server, right? And all the channels were just Among Us stuff. I showed my champion underwear to my girlfriend. The logo flipped and I said, hey babe, when the underwear is sus, ding 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 ding. I looked at a fucking trash can and said, that's a bit sus. I looked at my penis and I think of the astronaut's helmet. I go, penis, we're like being sus.
I love that video so much. Also, you were doing the fast-forwarded version. The other version's a little bit longer than that. I would have to go look for it.
I did it fast forward on purpose because like
that's the one that most people see, I think. And
well, yeah,
that's what makes it funnier. Speed equals funny.
Speed equals funny. Speed.
That's why 90's a Mega Man X speedrunner.
That's why Sonic's funny. It's because he goes fast. It's true.
Oh my goodness,
Sonic is so
you got number 2?
hilarious.
Yeah, I got the number 2.
He's so gut-wrenchingly hilarious.
What's 2 plus 88, John?
90.
Figure that one out.
It's you. It's you. It's literally you.
It's me.
7.
it's 7. Yeah.
Burger and 7. That's an oldie.
It's 7, which is older than I was when I first played X7.
Ooh.
So, fun fact. Fun 90 fact. First time I played X7, I was probably like 4.
Yo, they changed how frequent the number 2 item spawns the butt bombs. They're literally called butt bombs. I'm not even kidding.
You were about to say the poop.
I was trying to think of the proper term for it. Because I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give it the proper term because I love this game.
John being like, what's the proper term for poop?
There are many terms that one can use.
What's the proper term, John?
Crap.
Wait, hang on. Ready?
It reminds me of Peter saying crack.
Guys.
Yeah?
Women's tea. I will now become a woman.
Yo!
Where do I get it?
Where do I get that? Wait, what?
Are you guys just femboys?
Wait.
What's it to you?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
John won't answer that question. I will. It's 2 in the morning. No one can stop me.
I'm me, and 90 probably already knows what my answer would be. Probably. I say probably.
I don't actually know. Also,
I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna see if... Okay, no, he's offline. I'm just gonna DM one of my friends and be like, hey, do you think I'm this?
John, I feel like you could be. You could be.
Ah!
I could see it.
We have hit, different...
Huh?
Take
your time.
No... I'm not gonna say anything there. Probably already guessed by now. Oh, frick you! You took my battery away. There we go. You can probably already guess by now. Pick your guess.
Bro, why does my boyfriend look like the fucking Doomer Wojak?
No!
He looks identical to the Doomer Wojak.
Oh, that's sad though.
I'm back.
But it's cute!
I
What did I
mean,
miss?
yes.
What did I miss?
But when you say Wojak, that kind of kills me on the inside.
That's okay. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna DM it to you. I'm gonna show you.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm
Saying that I could
I'm just
be
saying-
the variant of
The
the
what?
of the dudes.
No. I
Just-
said my
just-
boyfriend looks like him.
Just dudes being guys.
No, I said my boyfriend looks like him. Look at what I sent you.
You
What's
said
better than this? Guys being dudes.
yeah. No, you said your BF looks like the Doomer Wojak.
Yeah. He looks like the Doomer Wojak. Because he
That's-
does, look at that! That's identical!
Hold on. Gotta pause
The
that.
eyes and the nose.
Oh, that one! I thought you meant a different one.
No, yeah. But
See,
do
I
you
thought
see
you-
what I mean?
That one I'm okay with. A little bit. I say a little bit because, you know, it's Wojak. I don't know, I guess it's just the association of the people that mostly use them.
That use, yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what kills me inside. I guess.
It's the people. I saw this. Okay, I saw this one I saw this one really funny, like actually funny Wojak meme that was like, it was like so like it was the Doomer boy, and he was like representing like I guess trans guys, and then like there was like a mom Wojak, and then like she was like to the Doomer boy, ah yes, my femininely feminine daughter, how are you today, my feminine daughter? Did you have a very feminine day? And like it was so funny. Because I know some trans guys, and that's so true.
I think
With their family.
my favorite one is Babe, it's time for blank.
It's time. Yeah, that's a good one.
John, can you tell me what the original was?
No. Google it. You know I'm not gonna do that. That's not my power. That's
I'm
not-
never gonna not ask you to do it.
Sorry.
It's too funny. It's too funny just hearing you be like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
True.
Don't say it. Don't think it.
Think no evil.
NPC.
See no evil. Dodge the bullets. Dodge the bullets. Bullets. Dang it. Sorry, my brain is going places, and I'm like, I want to talk
Why
about
did
the
someone
thing earlier
do-
that
Someone did an
Avis had to be
analysis
this,
on the
and I'm
difference
like,
between Wojak.
Wait, what?
Someone did an analysis on the difference between the Wojak avatar and the smug Wojak avatar, and I'm crying right now. This is not okay.
Which one's the smug Wojak? I don't remember that one.
It's the one that looks like kind of like the fucking.
Oh,
okay,
oh,
I
that
realized
one,
that you're
that one.
streaming. Never mind. I can't say that word.
That one. I know which one you're talking about.
You're
now.
right.
I know.
I was about to say a word that I'm allowed to say. John, you'd probably be allowed to say if you had the desire to.
No desire at all, considering the implications that it has.
Do you know what word I'm referring to?
Someone accidentally said it on stream a couple months ago, and that's what caused me to change my voice channel setup. 90 knows what I'm talking about, because I told him about it when I made the ping stuff.
I don't remember what word it was exactly.
Yeah, I almost just said it. Not that it's like in my daily vocabulary, it just happened to be a thing that I almost said for the purpose of this joke only.
I know what you're talking about, sure. And 90,
Okay.
90, you remember when I was streaming Isaac and I said I had to change my VC, right?
Yeah,
I
I don't remember what word it was exactly.
I think I DM'd you the word. I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't remember if you did or not.
It's not a big deal, cause like, it's not a big deal to tell you, cause like, you know, it's a common rule around here, so. Okay, so part of me wanted to go back to a conversation where I'm like, Avery said I could pull off something, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, you got flustered.
Oh wait, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just.
Okay,
fine.
John.
Huh?
I said, okay, John.
Yes. 90 has
Oh my
that
God,
answer.
remember when I
Have
sent
you
you
found
that-
an answer
remember when I
yet?
sent you that picture? Does anybody here know about the streamer Finster?
I do not.
No. John, what were you
So-
gonna say to me?
Do you know the answer yet?
To what?
That question earlier that was talked about before you went to
What-
get water?
Which question?
The femboy one.
I actually can't say it 'cause it's like 2 a.m. and shouldn't go home.
The answer is it's a good question.
AKA, you
but
don't
I
know
was
yet.
just gonna talk.
Got it.
I was gonna talk about Finster because Finster's that guy that I showed you who cross-dresses, and I showed you a picture of him when he was like dressed as a girl, and then I showed you him when he takes his makeup off and stuff.
I don't remember my response to that. Was it the flushed emoji again? I could imagine it being that. Just saying.
Your response was the meme where the guy does a spit take. Yeah.
Oh, the cereal meme. This person will never blank.
Yeah, this person will never blink. It will plays
Old Spice
headshot
ordered black
indeed, but are you
wash, can't black
aware
out
of the
for 14
sexual...
hours.
Wait,
A
what?
well-placed headshot.
Old Spice odor blocker body wash can't block odor for 14 hours.
A well-placed headshot indeed, but are you aware of the sexual intercourse that took place last night between me and your mother?
What?
That's a good one.
No, like, I did
I
this
just
thing.
remember.
No, I was like, I like doing, like, taking a completely unrelated conversation and being like, you know, but I did your mom. like I had a really good example of this. It was like I brought up something like in a response to something, and I'll be like, I was like, yeah, no, I don't know about that, blah 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 blah, and then I said, but I did fuck your mom.
I'm remembering a video I saw on Twitter once. It was like one of those memes where it's like all the different like the fan bases or the groups or whatever, but it was like different social media platforms, like toxic aspects of those. And then at the end, it was the Chad guy, and it was like me describing how I had sexual intercourse with your mother on stage.
It's good.
Oh god, hang on, wait.
Really funny. It was especially funny
was
because I
good.
was not expecting it at the end.
This was good. My friends, I tried to call in a group chat that I'm in. My friend said, I'm in fucking school, and I said, I'm in your fucking mom. And he said, yeah, okay, then shit ass, where is she? Moreover, where are you? And I said, she's on my dick and I'm in your mom. And he said, what town? He said, what town, shit ass? And I said, downtown.
That's good. Oh my frick. Wait.
I was very proud of that.
No, yeah, the downtown face.
John.
Hi.
You gotta speak your mind. You gotta let it flow. All right.
What was this
Right,
one?
I gotta let my inner Raocow unleash the aura of putting words in a sentence. No grammatical mistakes will. Okay, well they will be made. It
There's
just
no
depends on
there's no grammatical mistakes. Just hampulo accidents.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. This is a good one. I said, I someone posted like a picture of like a mirror, and then like the sink was photoshopped out. And so I said poor, and I could obviously tell that like it was actually pretty poorly edited. Like it just looks like they did the smudge tool on Photoshop a bunch, which I guess works if you do it correctly, but it looked pretty bad. So I said poorly edited, shake my head, and then he said you're poorly edited. And I said your mom's poorly edited, but otherwise she's a lovely lady. Oh yeah, and I did your mom.
Why is that so funny? Just
because it's so funny. It's literally like the fucking funniest shit ever.
It's funny because it shouldn't be funny, but it is.
Wait, what's this one? I said, why are the doing your mom's... wait. I've discovered a song named Spiky Boy, and it gives me immense serotonin. And I said, you know what else gives me immense serotonin? Doing your fucking mom. And he said, why are the doing your mom jokes getting popular again? And I said, your mom's getting pretty popular with my dick.
Oh, that sounded very awful.
But I said, you have no
noise.
fucking clue how hard I'm laughing right now.
Good.
Holy shit.
Oh
my god. Wait, no, this is unrelated.
Yeah?
This person goes like on the comment section of like a non-binary person's person who goes by they them, on a comment section of one of their Instagram posts, somebody said, "Them is so pretty." So somebody responded with, "You know you can say you, right?" And then this is the kicker.
Right.
Yeah, but I just decided to follow the pronouns she has in her bio.
What?
You just screwed it up twice. You just screwed it up twice. Oh man, I love people, but I hate people.
Same.
Okay, time for the King Crimson reference, guys. They're the mainspring and they're turning the world around. Oh my goodness. I should not do that. That was awful. Okay, after I clear this room, I really need to pee, or I'm gonna like not a happy
Explode.
Oh wait, let's not go that far. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's right. 90's right.
Wait. I'm looking at a bunch of out of context shit in this group chat that I'm in, and I sent these words in this order. My mom found my pink penis.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to increase the compressor a little bit, I guess. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
I can think of a lot of funny out of context things me and my friends have said, but I don't think anything's gonna top that.
Oh,
So at least it's gonna be difficult.
I said I hate college, and my mom said, you have a privilege of going to college. You should be happy. Can we just talk about how stupid that is? Because like,
Yes.
What? Privilege? That's kind of one of the things that I'm upset about. Like,
Why is it a privilege? It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. Yeah, it really shouldn't be.
I mean, currently it is, but it shouldn't be.
I also like brought up the Capitol to her, and she said that she wished she was there, and I was like, what?
Why? I don't understand why you would want to be there. Like, even if, like, I don't get it. Why would you want to be there?
wanted to be a part of it.
Why?
I asked her that. Like, I was like, hey, why? You realize what went on there? She's like, yeah, but the Black Lives Matter movement did the same thing. And I'm like,
when?
I mean, like, she's kind of right, but, like, that was just so minimal. Like, that happened, like, not often. It was peaceful protests for the most part.
Also, didn't happen at the U.S. Capitol.
Yeah, it also didn't happen. Pipe bombs weren't thrown.
Last time I checked, there weren't people storming at the U.S. Capitol at the end of the 2016 election.
Yeah.
Because those people aren't that stupid.
Man, I'm trying to find some funny out of context. Oh yeah, my mom, stop being so loud, it's late. Also, mom, bothering and practically yelling to her friend at 2 a.m. when we have neighbors asleep downstairs. We're talking about moms here. I hate mom. Grr. Can we say I hate mom? Can we get I hate moms in the chat?
Yes, please. Also, I am back, and guess what? It was both! You know, like, when 90 had to unfold it like the toilet.
Please.
Sorry, that was TMI. Anyway. Oh, the BRB is still on screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Oh yeah, OBS version 27 should be out at some point. I know they're like asking people to test it. I'm not gonna test it. I don't want to test something yet.
A mother asks, "Hey Anton, am I a bad mom?" The son responds, "My name's Tom."
Ah. Oh. Good.
Oh damn!
Okay, by the way, the answer was yes.
Far.
Oh, not the guillotine item. I hate that item. I'm not. Wait, no, didn't they change it? They didn't bother changing it. Frick you, game.
People dance like the tides in the ocean. At least I think, or am I dead wrong?
I mean, damage up.
Wait, are you gonna like? Are you gonna get like DMCA'd or something for me singing that?
I have no idea. I listened to a lot. I put up stuff that could get me DMCA'd before I start the gameplay anyway. So,
I was singing the song that Dream made. I don't watch Dream, but I liked his song, so. I don't watch or like Dream. I mean, I guess I can't say I don't like him.
Like the art, not the artist sort of situation. I get that.
Yeah, well, I don't even dislike his content. Like, I haven't watched it, so like, I haven't bothered. I do like Wilbur a lot, and I watched some of Tommy's videos. I think they're pretty funny.
I'll admit though, I don't like it every time Dream shows up on trending. It's like, just have something else trend, please.
Something else to talk about. Also, the whole situation where, like, you know how Corpse and Jay Schlatt were fighting over a tweet to be put on a billboard in Times Square.
What the frick?
So there's this one like company that was gonna put like a billboard in Times Square, and they said, all right, the most liked tweet here gets to be on the billboard with our advertisement. And so it was a fight between Corpse and Jay Schlatt, Corpse by the deadline got the most likes. And his tweet said, said like, stream e-girls are ruining my life or something like that. I think it was like his song. And then like Jay Schlatt posted an infinitely better tweet saying, I like men. Which would have been phenomenal to see on a billboard in Times Square. I would cry.
I want that now, Frick.
But unfortunately,
felt.
if you guys want a nice, a funny podcast to listen to, check out the podcast with Ted Nivison, Jay Schlatt, and Slimesicle. It's very funny. They're pretty funny. Also, watching Tommy in it makes me just sad. Cause like, he's 16. And he's so successful.
That's amazing. Oh.
I know, it is amazing. It's phenomenal. And he's like, he's like, people like keep giving him shit because he hangs out with Jay Schlatt. Oh my god.
Whoa.
People are keep trying to cancel Jay Schlatt for jokes he's made in the past. And sure, he makes like suggestively offensive jokes now, but they're only suggestive. He never has straight out said and like the N-word or anything.
Cancel culture
I think like
is scary.
Oh, it's so stupid.
I feel
like,
bad for Vine Sauce Vinny. My first, probably one of my, no. Yeah, probably the guy that inspired me a lot. This is when I got Donkey Kong Country Corruptions in my recommended. That really set my ground of what I wanted to do. Variety.
But
Variety game.
like
Yes. Go on.
Jay Schlatt, like I think in this one clip, I saw this one clip where he was like rapping, and like he's a comedic genius, honestly. But he did this one like rap in like I guess it was a Jackbox game, and like it was a rhyme, and then it changed the word, and it said the last word was bigger. And then the next line was, I should probably stop rapping.
Oh my frick.
That's funny. That's funny. Like, that's funny. But people are like, grr, that's racist. It's like, no, it's not. It's just like, there's a fine line between being racist and making a joke. And then, like, of course, you shouldn't make racist jokes. But the point I'm trying to make here is like it's a character at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it is a character. Yes. And I'm not saying like we should normalize, saying the N-word in YouTube. Like, absolutely not. But what people have to understand is mildly offensive jokes like that don't reflect who somebody actually is as a person. In fact, most of the time, dark humor jokes like that are used in like as a parody, like parodying people who actually think that way.
It reminds me of the time when K-pop stans found out that Joji used to be Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah.
they found this pink guy albums.
Hold on, like I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? just oh my god. I can't with fuckers. Oh my god.
It was really funny. The best part was like these people being really upset that Joji ever used a slur ever, even though it was like not that I'm saying he should have used it, but like it was clearly making fun of people who use it. Like there's no way you could interpret it any other way. And like there was one guy who was like, I prefer not to hear it, but like in the context it's not that bad. And like he was a black guy. So, and then this one person just calls him a slur. Like, I don't understand
just pulled up
how
the
I don't
reference.
understand how you like get to that point where you're like, I can't believe Joji would use a slur. By the way, I'm just gonna use it against people who disagree with me.
Man. You also have to remember it's a product of its time. No, that's never like. I don't. I guess you could say it's kind of an excuse because, like, you look at like. So I'm just gonna use Homestuck as an example. I know this is like the third time I've brought up Homestuck. I'm sorry, but in Homestuck,
Mega Man,
they
who cares?
early in the comic, this comic ran from 2009 to 2018, I believe, because there was like a couple year break in like 2013, 2014, something like that. I think can't remember, but early in the comic, the R slur was used a lot.
Right.
I think I vaguely remember the F slur being used. I can't remember, but I think it was only used once. But like that slowly stopped over time. Like through the comic, Hussey could have easily just sprinkled that word just so graciously throughout the entire comic, but he didn't, and he realized, oh wait, people don't like this, so people are starting to not like this, so like I'm gonna stop.
Reminds me of what? Well, not really.
That's how people grow.
That's
how people.
Oh yeah.
Character development. Character development.
Yeah.
Character development. No, that's the thing that people don't understand. People can change. People can change. There were a couple years ago, I had a problem with. I'm gonna just go out and say it. A couple years ago, I had a problem with saying slurs. I had a problem with saying slurs that I had no right to say. And now I've gotten out of that habit, and I realized, looking back, that was a bad idea.
I used to be called, what was it? The Rune? Is that the thing? Well, okay, well, I'm talking about a totally different thing that has nothing to do with the things you're talking about. Prune!
Yeah.
That's the term! That's the term. Prune is a different thing. That's like drying something out.
But like, yeah.
I can't look up the word right now. I'm playing a video game. Unless people want me to look it up, then hey, I'll do it. Go on, if you have anything else.
But yeah, it's just like I watched a stream and they talked about. I was watching the Epic SMP the first day. I think this was like the first day that
Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain.
Yes. Matt Watson, who, fun fact, you might know as Ethan in the Blonde Boys video. He also edited for Markiplier years ago. But Matt Watson, he owns a YouTube channel, Super Mega, and he edited for Game Grumps and stopped recently. But that he started the whole Epic SMP thing, and he started talking with one of the people in like the SMP server, a trans streamer by the name of Meowriza.
That's a good name.
Yeah, Meowriza. She's pretty cool. She's funny. I like her. She's cool. But I just remember that they had this like really long conversation about cancel culture and how like Matt talked about how like some of the jokes that he said back in the day were offensive jokes for the pure reason of shock value, rather than like, you know, mocking people, you know, for thinking that way. Like the jokes he makes now are like stuff like, you know, it's not good to be gay because God says no, and he'll just like, you know, poke fun at that.
Right.
But back then he would like, I don't think he actually has ever said a slur, but as an example, he said like, you know, he would say something like God hates F slurs, and like that was a product of its time because that was forever ago, and understandably, like, I get it, it's unfortunate, but unfortunately that's how it was back then. A lot of people were saying slurs.
I miss
trying to cancel someone in the 1950s for hating women.
Ooh.
Imagine trying to cancel somebody in the 1920s for being racist. Like,
They would be like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Good thing the 1960s tried their best to do that, and well, they sort of did. It's still around, sadly, but it's not as bad as it was back then. But it's still awful. People be people. Also, I said I misread something earlier because when you said that, oh, he hates this,
Yeah.
I misread it as like, you're not allowed to say these words. Because of the way,
Yeah.
because you know, the way you censored it, it just made me think of something completely different. And I'm like, wait, it's the joke that, like, you're not allowed to say these words? Which, that's also, I guess that's a good joke. Yeah, I don't know.
Jokes are stupid. I hate being funny.
I have humor where I laughed at a UPS store on the way home today.
What?
I have the picture saved, and I have to show it on stream as well because it's that good.
I have the type of humor where I laughed at an image that says, what did it even say? It was like, yeah, world's sluttiest absent father. I laughed at that for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes.
He us store.
He US store.
You should send that to the funny he.
Hold on, I gotta show it on stream as well.
It's like an image I would put like in the corner of my screen with like 3D transform on.
There it is.
He US store.
So good. It's not what I wanted.
Unconsciousness.
This is what I wanted. There we go.
I just realized it's like 2:30. I was thinking I would go to sleep half an hour ago. I didn't.
Damn, shoddy. Ow.
It doesn't matter. I don't work
Does
until
death
Friday.
set in?
That is good, 90.
Sorry, I was laughing over
No, it's
top
fine.
of that. I was laughing at when does death set in?
2.
At 2. At 2 o'clock.
It's like
I
Sigma's
leave-
like, haha, X, I've put a poison in your body, and now death will settle in. And then X is like, when does death settle in? And then Sigma's like,
I like this.
"Ooh."
So, this is Avery's daily reading of Grindr bios because they're fucking hilarious.
What is that
So this one-
platform?
It's a gay dating site.
Oh. Flushed.
More like a gay
Flushed.
hookup site.
Flushed.
John,
More
I'm
like- more
surprised
like a
you
gay
have
hookup
no
site.
clue what it is, considering you're on the internet.
Yeah?
Like,
More like a gay hookup site though, like because like people will only want to have sex. That's all.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
I've used it for hookups before. It's people are all right. People are all right.
It's still very
Okay, but
flesh.
anyways, this is the Grinder bio we have for today. Hot take: you're not gay for liking trans women, but if all you want when you talk to a trans girl is her dick, then you're gay, sweetie. You're screwing with a female presenting person to cope with your insecurity about liking dick. Cry about it. It's true though. Wait, no, I actually have another one. Hang on. If I can find it.
Johnny, all right? Johnny,
Yeah.
doing okay?
I'm
You
good. I'm good. What about you?
Doing all right?
It's good. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
John.
Hi.
Jojo messaged me and said, "Hey, sexy." And
How are you gonna respond to that?
oh yeah, this dude opens with a charming, "Hi, can I give you a hand job?" That's how people are on here.
How to hold it?
I don't understand. I mean, I guess I kind of understand, but like, I don't get why you open like that.
I like this one. I've never been with a man, but okay, I don't like this one. This is stupid. I've never been with a man, but I've always wanted to. I'm in a very committed relationship, and I've never gone outside of it.
Huh?
I love the idea, but am super nervous. So he's just cheating on his wife. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool. That's like a common thing.
Right. And there are people out there that like that, and I'm like, what are you?
What are you? Well, I'm literally polyamorous.
There's no way you're Mario.
So I literally, I get the idea, but like, you need to agree with that with your partner. You need to have a mutual agreement on, hey, we're gonna like have sex with other people and like be with other people. It's got to be like a mutual agreement there.
Right.
I never understood like why people would do that in the first place. Like, you're clearly not happy in that relationship.
Oh, this
Like,
one. This
so
one's.
why like try to keep it going?
Yeah. This one's good. I'm gonna. It's in all capital letters, so I need to.
Oh, I see what you're gonna
Fat
do.
black dude looking for good head. Love prawn, fem trans, cross-dressers, no beards, hairy. If a couple needs a big bull, I'll fuck your wife nice and hard. Otherwise, I'm down low. No face picture expected.
I just got reminded of the Big Bill House cars.
Yes. Thank you.
Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. We'll fuck your wife.
I'll fuck your wife. It's in all capitals. It's so aggressive.
That's part of why it reminded me of that.
Good.
It's so aggressive. I'm like crying.
I need to ask Herb if he has the Big Bills downloaded. I hope he does. That would be
Yeah, let's actually
very
go on
nice.
Grindr right. Let's open up Grindr right now and see what glorious stuff it has to present to me.
I mean, some of the... Oh, I'm done there.
You gonna say something, John?
Let's see. No, it doesn't look like anything interesting is
Frick.
going to be going on.
Okay, there we go. That can go on the Twitter. That can go on the Twitter. Should it go on the Twitter?
with the UPS image attached.
So yes.
Yeah. Get the whole thing with the UPS image attached.
Can we get a shout out to Jeff who just texted me, "Hi."
Okay, good thing there's no window capture. Let me just do this real quick.
I like this person's profile picture. It's just the yellow M&M.
Oh man.
And then their fucking their old username was I'm a top nut.
Why?
But now it says I'm a total top. And he says, "Let's get this clear. Don't ask me for a face pic. If you can't send yours first, I don't ask for one. You don't need mine. If you don't like it, then don't bother messaging me. I'm looking for someone to get to know a bottom with a fat ass and good head."
Ah, there was something I didn't send on March 20. Oh, frick! It's a Peek of Me reference. I need to send that one for. You know, I'll do it. I'll do a double. I'm gonna do a double. I have to do a double send.
Double trouble.
Let's see.
Should get TweetDeck for this. I think that would be easier. When was this sent?
2. I'm just kidding, it was 3.
I still talk to this guy that I hooked up with like forever ago. I don't know why, but I do. I have no reason to, but I just do.
Wait, hold on. I need to look at the format of this.
We're heading back to my dorm. That's what we're doing right now.
Good plan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please. Opera. I think Opera just crashed. Oh, wait, never mind.
You guys are gonna hear keys.
I remember the entire reason I switched from Opera to Firefox was because every time I would like move a Twitch tab from one window to like move it to another, it would just crash the whole browser.
Oh yeah, I just had a crash.
It was very annoying.
Though I don't want
So
to
you
move to
guys know that
Firefox because
thing-
Firefox is my school browser.
You guys know that thing that that like you do like with like pencils or something, where you'll toss your toss it up and then try to catch it on the same side that you tossed it up on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, but with a dildo.
Bah! I've made a lot of weird.
I could
Oh, wait.
I could do that, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I gotta take it. I gotta grab it out of the drawer. I don't feel
Out of the
like
drawer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. See, now I'm doing the same thing, but with a butt plug.
I have one of those.
No, I have a cool one. No, you want to know something cool about this? It act-
Go
it
on, I
vibrates.
guess.
No, but here's the best part. I can make it vibrate to music. It's like no. It's so cool because it can be. No, I got this because it's funny. It's so funny because it can vibrate to sound, but like volume sound. So you'll just scream into the microphone, and then it just shakes my. It's so funny.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh.
It can be controlled by people from across the sea because it can be controlled by Wi-Fi, which is incredible.
Do you do like the Kirby mic ability?
The what?
The Kirby mic ability?
No.
It goes like it's got three parts to it, but at the end he goes like.
Wait, hold on. Back up.
It's the Kirby. It's the Kirby mic power. Microphone.
Hey, do you wanna hear something funny? Do you wanna hear something funny?
What's funny?
Oh my frick.
You heard the fucking chord.
As soon as I hear the Steve Howe chords, I'm like, I know where this is going. Keep it up, though. I like that.
I'm not good at it.
Well, Steve Howe was sort of I say sort of, because now he's like a freaking skeleton. He wrote that with ham on it. The slice of ham on his acoustic.
This next note is actually just usually played it's just the B. But you know, for spice, I like to go and then add a.
Wait, that was a very. Just continue. Never mind.
Power chord.
I've been hitting dimensions that I shouldn't be hitting.
What I need to do is I need to learn a bunch of instruments so I can play the entirety of Rockman X5 Monkey by myself.
Ah. Oh yeah.
The instruments I know how to play. I'm like a beginner. I guess like I'm like.
Oh, I'm
like I hop on the piano and I can play some interesting stuff. I can play some interesting stuff on piano.
That's why I got like a MIDI keyboard, because like sometimes I'll like I know like nothing about like music theory or anything, but like sometimes I can just grab a keyboard and be like, oh, that sounds kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
Music theory certainly helps. Music theory certainly helps, but like it's not necessary.
Yeah, that's something like I've noticed on the internet.com.
The internet.com. That's my favorite.
There's like a bunch of people who are like, this music doesn't even adhere to music theory. It's like,
it doesn't have to. You can sound like Robert Fripp for like 5 hours, and I would be okay with that.
It's like, who?
I don't know if he actually took music theory. I don't remember.
What do you think music is? You think it's like some sort of? You think it's chemistry? It's not. It doesn't have rigid rules.
That's what music is, making your own kind of.
If you think it has rigid rules, then you're stupid.
Music can make you lose control.
Let's go.
Some of the like, especially in jazz literally has no rules. It's literally.
I have no rules.
Yeah. True.
That is wrong. Oh wait, no, I'm kidding. Go on.
But yeah, jazz literally has no rules. I love doing jazz improv. Yes. John, you remember whenever we were in jazz together, I did like every improv solo possible because I love doing improv.
Yes, and that's kind of yeah. Uh-oh.
Shoutouts to Xfinity for being horrible.
Wait, you don't see me typing into the restream chat, right? On the screen share.
I do not.
You only see the sources?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure.
It's so weird how Discord does that. It's just like
I'm glad it does that.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just like it's weird. It's like weird that it does that.
I like that. It's helpful for me.
I mean, I just like do like a window projector for the preview, and I just screen share that.
What if that's why I'm not getting any sound?
No, that's not the reason.
What's the reason?
Well, the reason is because you're playing a game on PC, and when you screen share when you screen share on Discord, it only gets the sound from the application you selected.
Man, I'm trying to, because I'm wacky and quirky. Okay.
Sounds like Undertale. Why did I think that? I hate myself for thinking that.
This is my favorite tuning. My favorite tuning of the guitar. This is open string. Whoops.
If I use new standard tuning, it's gonna be frick. I can't beat an Isaac run. I guess it's because I already did that Lazarus run to a point where I don't need to do anything else.
You can't beat it because I was thinking of a joke and I lost it.
What does Bethany do? Let's go into this room and see what it's okay. I just want to see what the spacebar item does. Right. Alright. Wait, you can spawn 2 of them? Right, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, and soul heart counter. What the frick?
There we go. I fixed it.
I like how your Android phone kind of gives it this like fake analog fidelity.
Yeah, I don't have like a good mic at all. I had a decent mic, but then it got stuck in my laptop and like broke off the jack.
Oh.
Sad.
Anyway, I think I'm about done because it's nearing 3 a.m. But I'll have to listen to this stream afterwards. There's something I did want to send to the no context Twitter because it's a 2-minute audio source that someone managed to capture in a VC that I was in on Tuesday. It's great, isn't it? I think everyone would appreciate it.
British Jazzio.
I would just put my face in my hoodie after getting responses about it.
John, I want you to remember that I uploaded our old stream highlights on my channel, on my old channel.
Oh.
And I listened back to them. And I found an hour loop of a certain someone laughing.
Pain.
An hour loop of the same 2-second clip.
Pain.
Yeah.
The Dark Ages. Say.
He's still streaming. Like, he still streams. I got curious one day and, like, wanted to see if he still... And he is.
That's good. Lumi and Sean Chovia are already done. One viewer, I don't even know if I should raid because of that. It's just damage control, but I like damage control. I'm not really gonna talk much because I'm gonna, like, hit the bed anyway. Like, it's too late into the night for me to be like, hey, I did this thing, boopity boppity boop, and plus it's one watching, so it's not even worth raiding. But this VC, the VC is what made this stream. That's what matters. Any final thoughts before I tell people to do the stuff in the thing?
Gay rights.
Yeah! What about you, 90?
Don't forget to cross your I's and dot your T's.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Dot your T's?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, and go on lovents.com for all your
What is that?
go on lovents.com for all of your
He doesn't know. He doesn't
Do you know
know
what it is? Do you know what it is?
He doesn't know.
For all of your lush and hush needs.
John doesn't know.
So the lush is a You know how I just described what my butt plug does? The Lush is a vibrator that does that exact same thing. The Hush is this butt plug.
You didn't know.
I just broke him. I broke him. This stream was a disaster.
A good disaster, nonetheless. By the way, 90, the answer to that question from an hour ago or something was yes.
I knew it.
Okay. Now I gotta say the stuff. Let's see. Because I always do this on my own, from my own brain. Follow the Twitch, sub the YouTube, join the Discord. Reasons. Twitch and YouTube are the streaming platforms. What?
I burped and farted.
Nice.
And remember, guys, stay based and fart pilled.
Definitely. It's turned into a 4-hour stream, and I'm glad it.
And never forget. Make a monkey out. Make a monkey out. Don't make a monkey out of me.
Yeah.
And Big Boo's balcony.
Yeah. Okay, back to the thing. Follow the Twitch and sub to the YouTube for the live streams, also the YouTube for any videos if I feel like it. Join the Discord if you want to talk about random stuff, and then I'll try and take a look at it and stuff, and maybe talk about stuff, and or get better notifications if YouTube and Twitch notice aren't your thing, and if Twitter notice aren't your thing, because I also have a Twitter where I just mostly retweet a bunch of good stuff. Is it good stuff? Do you think it's good stuff? I think it's good stuff. Right, 90?
Could be.
Yeah, and if you get something from my likes onto your page, it's natural, because that's what Twitter does to people.
Boobies!
Twitter being like, hey,
Why did you sound like Sonic dying in Sonic Adventure? No!
Why not? Anyways, 90.
Twitter be like, hey, do you know this person you follow likes porn? I know. Do I have the
It's
sound
pinned.
clip?
It's pinned.
I need-
Oh, it's not pinned in here. It's pinned in the other voice channel.
I'm gonna. There it is. John, make sure you play this clip before you end the stream.
I'll play it on stream.
Thank you.
Display capture style. Let's add a source called display capture.
Better be careful.
Oh, I am.
Oh my god, this guy really wants to be in an OnlyFans video. Oh yeah, I have an OnlyFans.
Oh.
It's wacky theatrical.
I will never make one. If someone makes one for me, then you know they did the same thing with Sean Chovy, where they made one for him.
Well, like it's like I do it as like a backup.
Linus Tech Tips did it, and it became the #1 thing this year. Because it's Linus Tech Tips, it's no surprise.
Repsion made one, and his feet are cool, I guess.
At Sean Chovy. Hey, we're talking about the thing you like, Sean. Get over here. Get over here, Chovy.
Feet pics are an easy win because you don't even have to take a nude picture. You just sell your feet. Like, that's dope. And like, I can't take any right now, and it makes me upset because like I have my toes bleeding and like my nail broke. and like there was a hangnail, and you know it was just disgusting, and now it just looks gross. So
It's always good to know that no matter what happens, there's a backup plan.
I'll just send the Sean Chovy tweet and
Unless
no,
the
wait, no.
internet dies. If the entire internet dies, then you're screwed.
Actually, I hope he didn't delete. Oh wait, why is he still set to live? Did he forget to change his Twitter or his name? Let me see. Oh, it changed back. Okay, I was gonna be like, did he? Because like it said Sean Chovy was live on his Twitter, but then he changed it. But then like I opened the page and it's back to normal, and I'm like, wait, what? Because when I was gonna go raid, which I'm not going to because one viewer, and also because it's super late into the night and I'm not gonna talk much, it changed back. I was deceived. Oh, I found it.
I should join
I'm just
streams
gonna.
more often.
Yes, please do. There, it gives me. It takes me away from the pain of the numbers. Except the number 90. That's the good. Wait. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave you that with no context, and then you're gonna scroll up to the top tweet and be like, oh, that's what it reminded you of. We've been talking for way too long. We just turned this into what Pikami does with her streams, where she reads the super chats, and the stream goes on longer than it should because she likes
Except
talking.
there's no super chats.
Which is okay. I don't do this for the dollars. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you can also submit to the Streamlabs if you really care that much, which, please don't. Unless you really wanna, and that's up to you. Like, use your own money for your own reasons, I guess. Don't use it for evil. Alright, I'm ready to end it now because, like, or end the stream because, like, it's 3 a.m. I got a class at 11. I'm keeping people up because I hate room sharing. What?
You've been saying you were gonna end the stream for like 15 minutes now.
Yeah. Sort of, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna check what Bethany does. That's an interesting character. I'll have to play with that later on. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I'll have to watch this stream in the future and also post that future 2-minute no context audio after I get the permission from people. I'll turn it into a video. I'll probably upload it onto this channel. Good night, everybody.